take that in a heartbeat. Oh, nah, Gersh is here. Aura Max Prestige. That is insane fucking insane gas.
Tactical Rabbi. I get hit with that every so often.
Insane gas.
That's Tactical Rabbi.
Yeah, good.
Rabbi.
Thoughts on Spurs this season? I mean, I've talked about it a lot on stream, bro. That they're going through a massive injury crisis.
Do you need me to log into the YouTube again, Ben? Like
No, I have it. I just gotta fucking.
Okay,
I got another tab.
That's fine. I'm good.
Here.
Spurs this year, and I'm Cook.
You at it?
Yeah, it's the news. That one. It's that one.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
You want to whack it on?
Yeah, we'll just send it live now. That's fine.
All right, it's been whacked on. Whacked on. Whacked off. Whacked off.
I was saying, like, do you need? Yeah. Good shit.
I'm gonna get the dashboard free up now.
Let him cook.
Oh fuck.
Ben J Masterclass.
Ooh. But yeah, Tom's had an injury crisis, bro. They seem to be start getting through it, but we'll see.
It's a good thumbnail.
As I worked up, LA Thieves worked up too.
What?
Just now. And I played today. They're here already.
Oh yeah.
Getting some scrims in.
Yeah, but you know who the first team in the venue was?
I know there was.
Bully.
Like a fucking. I walked by and he laughed at me. Fucking Tyler Abizi, bro. Fucking Maga Munchkin.
He literally came up behind me. He's like, "Why's Ben here?" And I'm like, "Hey, bro."
Fucking Maga Munchkin, bro. The nub jokes are dude. That's like actually this.
When Trey gets here, Ben, do you mind like the Ben J Nassim overlays? Do you mind if we like?
Yeah, I'll turn off.
Keep it neutral.
I'll turn off right now.
Oh, good. Appreciate it. Beautiful.
Bro, Vivid does not have syphilis.
Okay, so is Brian saying for sure coming in?
No.
No, I don't know what's going on.
Interesting.
But if he does, you feel me? I'm taking that over.
You think Falcons? You think it's time?
I mean, it might be a free over. You feel me?
You think it's time?
Are you watching his old like highlights right now?
Oh my god.
Hopefully Kenny does not watch a pinch.
I don't know why I said Brian saying actually. I don't know why.
No. Look at his.
Oh my god. Is this for sure his channel?
Getting mobbed by this couch at 5 a.m.
Darth Saint.
This guy Riley's up at a reliable.
Maybe a different guy. Right?
Discovered.
It doesn't exist.
Twitter.
It might be him.
I have a question for Riley. Like,
it is him for sure.
Riley, you have some people in your squadron of talent that aren't exactly the biggest morning individuals of all time. You know, how have you guys been dealing with that? I'm very curious how they're making it work. Because I also got the same thing. Tommy's not exactly the world's greatest morning person either. So it's actually very warm in here, chat.
It actually, yeah. What are they cooked?
So I will be wearing probably football kits probably the rest of this. If it's warm in here, I'm gonna wear my Nico Williams kit tomorrow.
Yeah, we bought more today. I got a retro Germany kit.
I know, then go out and buy another kit. I said I wouldn't, but Sorry's been covered already. But do you think C9 actually does get rounded here, and who do they get? I don't know who they would get, but I do think them getting rounded is definitely a possibility here. Rab starting season 2 of Masters Era is fucking insane. That's an insane reference. I don't even know if he knows what that show is.
I have no idea what that is.
Yeah.
Masters of the Air? Oh, okay. So like I've got a flight jacket on, right? Like fighter pilot shit?
Yeah, I mean, the same feeling for this team as I did with Pred. Not to saying Hookah's bad or anything, but the team is not the same with IG. Bro, Clouds.
Kenny went on a 16 death streak, bro.
I'm going to keep it a buck about OpTic, bro. AG or not. They have their team is not that different from last year, bro. They are very streaky. They are not the world's most disciplined team. They are not the world's most disciplined team environment, right? You know, saying like I'm watching some other teams do fucking meditation and shit, like in the mornings before they play type shit. Like they're really in on the full. Like OpTic's not that, bro. They're more old school.
They've never been, like, as I was walking in with the Thieves guys, I was talking to my mate Ryan, who I've known for like 3 years. He's their performance coach now, right? Like, he's worked with them before, he then worked away, and then he's working with them again now. He's just kind of come back into the team because, like, I think they kind of thought they didn't need him. Like, they built a super team. And then after things started to go bad, they were like, all right, like, we need you back. So basically, exactly, yeah. So he's kind of coming back in more from like just an observational perspective of this event.
Yeah.
But like, I just had a quick chat with him about the OpTic series yesterday and how...
What do you say?
Teams, well, I mean, I think I'll probably bring him on the show later on. We might have a chat about it. We'll see what he thinks. But my perspective is, let's say FaZe yesterday against Boston. FaZe 3-0 Boston online. FaZe could have very easily come into that series a little bit cold, thinking, we got these guys.
Yeah.
But FaZe very rarely do that.
No, they generally don't.
FaZe are usually, whereas with OpTic, it's always, half the time that happens, I think. When OpTic are super confident they win a series, and they just come out they come out flat or whatever people say, right? So I don't think it's just
bro.
You can see it coming with OpTic a lot. A lot of OpTic fans, I see them on Twitter, and they're like, "This is just so predictable."
They're just a loose team, bro, and that's fine, bro. They won champs last year being a loose team. It's not. There's not one set way on how to win. But there are negatives that are going to come with being a loose team, right? Being a loose team means they are going to, they didn't play as well at Saudi because those guys did a really bad job of managing the jet lag situation. They're going to make a lot of these structural team outside the game mistakes because there's only so much Damon and JP can do from the perch that they're in, the way that they want to run that. Now, I'm not trying to, by having this convo, I'm not trying to say that they should, and it's right for them to get a performance coach in the way that Thieves have it and FaZe have it. New York subliners have had in the past. Because there were different strokes for different folks. But I just think the way that some of y'all think about this team, I just think that you guys just purely look at KD and just assume that's how you should determine everything. And Ken should play a little bit better in Respawn. Yeah, he definitely, trolled a couple things in the map 4. So did Ant with that fucking pinch on P4.
Okay.
But Ant and Kyler, who are your two most aggressive players, were nowhere to be found on Hacienda, not getting bloods, not getting crucial kills. And the only reason that map was close is because Brandon was bailing them fuck out round after round. So,
bro, for Darzify asking, since when does pre-match meditation help with wins? Just know that these teams are very particular about how they spend their money. And if a lot of them are going out of their way to get performance coaches, it's not just on a whim or, let's just try this bullshit. It's not a physical sport. They're not going to have a physical trainer that stretches out their legs and shit. It's a mental, mind, and fucking coordination sport. I have literally worked on 2 different teams that have been turned around heavily by having a performance coach. I've also seen other teams employ those same organization of performance coaches and see it benefit them a lot. It's not just pre-match meditation. It's also things like knowing how to get your team on the same page, knowing how to clear your comms, and knowing how to regulate who calls the shots in certain situations where
I think a big one is resetting as well.
Exactly.
Let's say you just choke a map. It's going to happen sometimes.
That was huge for us last year.
Yeah, how do you, for example, OpTic yesterday, they lose the map 4. They probably should have lost it. Then they should have won it. And then they lost it. And going into map 5, you need something to do as a team that you can be confident will just put that out of your head and you can go again map 5. I'm not saying that necessarily OpTic don't have those ideas, but these are the type of things that performance coaches bring to the table.
Hold on. Carm, who are you trying to drop on OpTic, bro?
Here we go again.
Because again, what they're talking about, I'm going to try and very macro explain the performance coach thing. What a performance coach is going to do is going to add more tools in the toolbox for the players. So when you get into certain situations, pre-match, during a match, you have the proper tools, clubs in your bag for a golf analogy, you're able to deal with the situation in front of you. You get in what you put out with it, right? You're not going to pick up one up and it instantly means your team's going to win champs. So you got to be able to buy in and want to use those tools, or otherwise it's going to sit in the fucking bag. So it doesn't work for everybody. It's like therapy, bro. You just going to a therapist isn't going to solve the issue. You got to actually engage with a therapist and engage with the therapy. And you guys can chirp it, but I'm telling you, a lot of teams in the league now are very in on the performance coach thing, and players and coaches think this shit really works for them.
Yeah,
they're super in on it.
I'll get Ryan on later. We go in and
they're real. And you know what? I think it's fucking smart, to be honest.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Anything that builds team trust, individual trust, I think is worth it. Bro, if you think the reason they lost that series is because they lost Skyline, you're just ignoring the entirety of map 5, though. This is why I fucking hate chat. They're focusing on King and shit on map 4. Yeah, he's got to play better in Respawn. Brother, they also completely, didn't even... The way they were playing that last map and the plays that they were making on that map is why they lost that series. Because the other 4 maps were pretty close. Anytime you play Skyline, some weird shit's going to go down, bro. It's a weird map. Your guys should be focusing on that map 5 because that exact map 5 has happened multiple times this year. And they got very lucky they didn't lose one of them against LA Thieves, but they did lose another one, and it was on protocol. The exact same map, played out the exact same way, where only one of the 4 players showed up and was the one keeping it generally close, and everybody else got cooked. So, I think OpTic are fine. I agree. Can't Carm. I think you guys just got to accept that they're not going to. The way that they're going to be is they're going to be streaky, bro. And until they change or approach the game differently, I think they're always going to have stretches like this. So they pull up to an event and they lose the first series of a major, and they got to make a little bit of a run. And they're going to have events like at Champs last year where they're just unfuckwithable the entire fucking stretch. Like they're going to give you the full range, bro. That's just how it is.
They did it last year. They'll probably do it again.
It's just how it is, bro.
We need AG, his aura.
Need AG as if they weren't having the same fucking problems with AG last year, bro. I swear some of you guys are actually stupid.
I mean, I've seen people being like,
some of you guys are actually so dumb.
Kenny's got to go. AG comes in. I mean, imagine Pred, Hook, Shotzi, Dashi. That would be an all-timer team.
Bro, OpTic lost that series yesterday. Like, map 1 was very close. Miami played map 1 very well. OpTic dominated the next 2 maps, played great. Map 4 was a weird skyline, fucking momentum skyline. Anytime you play that map, some bullshit's going to go down. It's like Bocage, bro. You can only control that map so much. And so it's like, okay, it's a mixy series to get to game 5. We've done a lot of work. We got to play better in the game 5s. But OpTic did not play that game 5 well at all. Yeah, sometimes you get in weird hard counter situations, whatever, in searches, but you should have confidence to be able to do retakes. And none of the retakes that OpTic did were that great, other than Brandon fucking making solo plays and making insane clutches.
Dude, I feel like at some point you got to stop entertaining the fucking people telling OpTic.
No, I know, but I'm also just trying to pummel it in their fucking brains.
They're not C9, bro, right? Like, if there's one team you're giving the benefit of the doubt of having like a bad stage, which I mean, online they were fine. It's OpTic, bro.
Brother, they just want to scapegoat somebody on the team.
I know, bro.
And I think they're not looking at it the right way, bro.
They just want excitement, which I get, bro. Roster mania is always
I'm trying to reinforce.
Yeah, I know you're down,
let me phrase it a different way.
Phrase it a different way.
I'm gonna rephrase it a different way. You guys, the way that you look at teams is you assume that every team's floor ceiling is going to be the same. That gap is going to always be the same distance. And I'm trying to tell you that everybody's team system is a little bit different. And the way that OpTic has made every team on their org, pretty much since the Dynasty, has been virtually kind of like this, where they are more vibes, less super buttoned down, like professional in the way they approach things. It means that sometimes they're going to get inconsistent practice. That means sometimes they're going to get inconsistent events. It's not to say their ceiling isn't to win events, because they can and they do and they have. But I want you guys to kind of accept that's sort of like how their teams kind of run, and that they are going to be streaky sometimes. And I think the streakiness is not just blaming one person. And yeah, all of them have to do different things. Ant disappears in these series because he runs too much. Kyler makes weird fucking bizarre fucking plays and kind of made a very stupid one in the last round of the S&D. Brandon, I think, has been by far their best player. But I also, know that Brandon's got his own things he's got to work on, right? Not always the most consistent practice player in the world. Ken, same thing. Not always the most consistent practice player in the world. And I honestly believe Ken's got to play a little bit better in Respawn this year to kind of help them out. So I think they live and die together. I think they have an opportunity to make a good run at this event, though, because I think the top side of the bracket, especially with Carolina potentially a little bit iffy right now.
If you win today,
they can get top 6.
You'll be top 6 pretty easily. Yeah. You should be. And I mean, fine. Hex, I think, was in the chat talking about momentum.
Momentum, yeah.
I think also Heretics are not a team you can ever overlook. I know that Trey always roasts them on the show, but I had the same chat with Ryan. It's like Heretics are a team that have they are a danger team. They can win a respawn. They play at a pace that not many other teams can handle.
They're not horrible in
They are a very good respawn team.
Exactly, yeah. So I think that series was it's not like OpTic just played terrible and bottled it. Heretics also played well.
It's a product of the map pool. Because of the maps that Miami and OpTic play, they're all these really mixy. They're not playing a lot of Hassies. They're not playing a lot of super skill gap maps. Vault is a pretty fast. You got to control P3, P4. Everybody can kind of play that map. And Skyline's just a fucking bang out map. So I think OpTic will be fine.
It's just crazy. It's kind of a shame that OpTic have to play Gentlemates round 1, because I would love to see both teams go a little bit further in the tournament.
Yeah.
And, from the crowd perspective. But that's going to, that's third series day. That's going to be some crazy energy in here for a Friday, I think.
That's also just Gentlemate's problem, bro. They should have started in winners
That's
bracket.
also true. That is also very true. Yeah, OpTic side of the bracket isn't the worst, and it's not like teams haven't won before from the first round. I had a quick chat with Darrell yesterday, and he was like, look, New York Subliners have done it before. I think they did it twice. They won from losers round 1.
Next motherfucker I see saying OpTic needs to make a change, bro. I'm crashing out, Rev.
So OpTic will actually play twice today, chat. So they win this series, they're going to play either Vegas or Carolina, the last series tonight. Then they'll be top 6. The only problem is that they will play either Toronto or FaZe when they get to that top 6. So one of those 3 teams is likely, is not going to advance on. So now the bottom side of this bracket is suddenly interesting because of that. You got to put Miami and Thieves in the equation as well on this bottom side because, I think there's a chance where Vancouver, because I think Thieves probably beat Miami. Vancouver, Rocker, Boston, Cloud9, or Miami. One of them's getting top 4 at this event.
Yeah. Boston, baby. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Bro, Durkio, you say that, but like they've also blown people out of Skyline. I don't think that's true. It's
That's
just
what I
kind
think
of
with Boston. Like I saw them last night at just chilling with the team, and usually after a loss, obviously the team vibes are kind of like But I think they knew they played FaZe, and they're like, okay, not much you can do against that version of FaZe yesterday. So I think Boston can accept that they didn't even play bad. FaZe were just different gravy.
Let's go Hex.
And they can be confident. I think they can still make a run.
Yeah.
What is my opinion on knowing Scrum and Falcons? I think I said on this couch yesterday. That's where the clip came from because I think I said my fucking opinion on it. I get where players and teams are coming from. I do think I think it'll get addressed somehow. Not really sure how, but it'll get addressed. Yeah, this is an interesting bracket right now. Again, one upset causes some fucking.
I just want to know if I want to know if Ravens are playing with Vivid or not, because even if they are, Falcons, it might be time. It might be time for Falcons to win a series today.
Yeah, they might do it just because of the substitute cheese.
Oh, the aura just walked in. Holy.
Yeah.
I felt the ground shake, bro. I'm like, Tracy.
Yeah. Trey, boy, Cardi.
Yeah. I'm in full glaze mode today, bro. Picked out the green shirt. You feel me? I'm like,
shit.
Nah, dude, fuck. I mean.
And Trey's in the General Waits mode.
Would you text me? My phone is face down.
No,
Shit.
What did Trey say?
Buen dia.
You left me on red.
Is Kenny top 15 all time?
Dickhead. The fuck, Trey?
Oh,
I
shit.
think so.
Come on, bro.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Suck my dick, bro. All right, man. Later. I'll meet you in the bathroom. I'll be there.
There's some good beef going on here in the background chat.
Yeah,
Nah,
good
no
beef
beef
today.
No beef. As I was saying, picked out the green shirt today. You feel me? I got OpTic, bro.
Maps not out yet, chat.
I got OpTic.
Yeah, I got OpTic.
I got OpTic as well.
Okay, so if OpTic get to top 6, because I mean, they can't lose to Ravens or Falcons in that elimination round 2.
No, they're
Falcons
gonna
top
cruise to 6. It's just a question of like on that last match. So the problem OpTic will have is that they play tonight and then they play last match on Saturday. So you got to make sure that they don't
it's the difficult bracket.
They're like 100% going that last match because whoever they play is going to have already played a series about 3 hours prior.
Yeah.
And they're going to be hot, and so you know what I'm saying. So I think the run's still very doable for OpTic to get into Steve on Sunday.
Fortress in Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, Marquee B, that was a moment. I think the teams. I mean, what do you think about this, Ben? Like when the CDL started, we had 5 starters. Every team had 2 substitutes, and then usually they also had a coach.
They don't have 2 subs.
Toronto had like 40 substitutes.
I mean, Toronto had about 50 million.
Okay, so like teams have never really like.
I mean, they had so much money they didn't know what to do with it.
Bro, but they were like, bro, I hated how people did the subs the first 2 years because like they were just like, main AR player we like. And then it's like, well, what happens when the role issue happens with your flex and your sub players, your fast AR and your sub players, and you have a main AR on the fucking bench? What's supposed to happen now?
Yeah.
Like teams have never been as effective.
That's what subs. OGLA did. Like they had Chino and Gunja.
And they fucked him out. Like, you know, obviously I know it didn't work out in his team situation, but like, you know, when ASIM, Minnesota Rocker, for example, like they were telling ASIM for like 4 months they were going to bring him back as a sub in between Modern Warfare 2019 in Cold War, and they fucked about so much that he got a subliners offer and he just dipped because they never actually sent him a sub offer. I think teams have never actually used that sub role like in the best way, other than Toronto Ultra is where they're at now because of how effective they played out their deep roster the first year. So.
But the thing is, over the last few years, obviously it's changed. Like, who is OpTic sub? Karma?
They're just using a coach now because they're trying to save money.
Well, is that, that's what I guess that's the point, right? It's like, you're not expecting to ever need one, really. But if Vivid can't play today, or it's not in his best interest to play, then it's one of these moments where having to put Brian Saint in is rough. But equally, you spend, 50 grand a year or something to get a sub. You're not really getting that value back, are you?
The way sub is approaching the CDL is not maybe the way that you guys think. The way and the reason that we have subs in the CDL is because when they designed both this and Overwatch League, those teams effectively used their bench player because they wanted to adjust for a meta in a given series and team comp. But that doesn't really work in COD because it's not like, and I've talked about it a bunch, like we saw it once during the first year with Enable, like people aren't doing like S&D subs. That'll be like
Going
the
on
only...
a search and destroy.
Yeah. So it's like, I think it was kind of a weird add-on that was like never really going to be used in COD because if you do want to just pivot your roster, you're just going to pick up somebody else. And then teams just using it as like protection, like in an injury situation, or like with FaZe last couple of years, they had Nicky D, and Nick was sort of like a vibes guy, just sort of like a So I just think that's always been kind of a weird addition to things. And I think if we ever were to pivot away from the CDL, like I think the sub thing would just go away because teams would just run like how they used to be, and you would have rules like you'd have the same rules in place about roster lock on a given beginning of the week if you need to bring someone in temporarily. Like
if there were challenges here,
Hector's in the chat, for example. We dealt with that with them in Black Ops 4 when Brandon couldn't
got Tommy
get to Columbus. Yeah,
like if there were challenges here, would Ravens, like what would Ravens do? Would they go get one of them?
No, your roster lock when the event starts. You can't just make it.
Wait, didn't we have an event though where like was it Prolude or someone that got picked up right before?
Scump is already always ready to sub in. Ah, shit.
It was some weird thing where like the challengers had suited up.
Listen, Hector, people would love to see that, bro. Is all I'm saying. I don't know if Seth wants it, but the people.
Scum doesn't want it.
I don't know
if Seth
wants it.
The
people would want that though.
Scum wants his final series to be that 1.2 that he drops against Zinni.
On Zinni's fucking forehead.
Like Scum will not come back unless it's like a guaranteed. I mean, he might come back against Falcons.
I mean, it's just like
against Falcons is crazy, bro.
I mean, to be fair, it's just tough because he doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be comfortable with like the game's just different at that level, and like he doesn't. He doesn't scrub anymore. So. But yeah, something's always tough.
Money B in first series, bro.
Oh my god.
Bo's spawning in. Oh.
Real ball knowers know when Money B subbed in for Team Caliber.
The thing is, I think Money B could come in and just drop a bomb and like some S&D maps.
Nah, he'd play Falcons, bro.
Some of them will know in the chat when this is a bit of like COD.
You put a Marcus on protocol, he's giving you like 6 at least, I think.
Last chance qualifier, King Pappy.
Yeah.
It was the team that Nature eventually picked out to be 100 Thieves. And then Money B had to sub in for TK because Goonchar couldn't get his visa.
Cranium.
You good? And then Money B dropped like 12 kills on final map.
You want a mic, Gersh?
It was Hunted, Search and Destroy, but he lost the map, man. He lost the map. Money B was nearly back in the league. That's what I was at. It wasn't LCQ, it was like the Pro League relegation tournament. The Money B could have been in the league. Yeah. My GOAT. It's a good tray.
I found my wife.
No way.
She served me coffee.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm. This is the one.
This is the one.
I didn't speak to her.
Nah, of course.
But like, she's the one.
But like, yeah. She knows.
That's right. I'm getting coffee there every day.
This is Dunkin' Donuts Riyadh 2.0.
90-degree weather.
Yeah.
Yo, should we tell that story or what?
Yeah, we can tell that story.
Nah, he was cool though.
What?
But you were tweaking. You were tweaking about that mic yesterday.
You can just see like how you're doing.
It peaks really bad. They tell you you're not supposed to put it that close because it kind of peaks.
Is that good? Oh yeah, that's fine.
That's a bit too far away.
I don't need the mic, bro. I'm about to head out in a bit.
Okay, all good.
You put a little bit closer to it anyway.
But yeah, Trey found his other wife in Riyadh, but out there, like multiple wives.
Any questions? When the matches start East Coast time? I believe start 8:30 East Coast today.
People are debating Kenny all-time rankings. I'm saying he's like top 12.
It's Ken's probably in the top 10 conversation just because he's won champs a couple of times. He had a couple of his prime years, and now he's sort of in more.
And he's
of
like
a,
one of the most winningest players in the CDL.
He's
as
in
well.
like he's in more. He's more.
I guess
of a
the question
different
is
role now.
like, is he above Slasher now? He probably is, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So like, if he's above Slasher, he's got to be top 10.
Yeah,
probably.
he's in the 10 combo.
Yeah.
Which Prem teams do we all support? Trey, you're a United fan, right?
I don't support a Prem team. You know this.
Trey's a low-key United fan, bro. He won't say it, but he's a low-key United fan.
Bro, do you just talk? You just spit the most random shit. Have I ever once spoke to you about United?
Yes, when you and Kurt used to sit around the couch.
Kurt was the United fan.
I know. I know.
You're low-key a Dortmund fan then? Because you love talk about Dortmund.
True.
He does.
Ben is
Trey, we need the ball.
Shout out Giorena, that's homie right there.
The Bosch.
Yes. The Bosch.
The boss.
Really. Oh, what a day. What a day. The only reason I'm late is because I thought I didn't
Correct,
know
Ryan.
didn't know there was 5 matches today.
Yeah, no.
When you text me, I was like, why the fuck are you getting there so early? I checked the COD leagues.
5 matches.
Yeah, 5 matches, and we got to be out of here by 10. Yesterday, so I don't know. You were here, Ben. Like after it finished yesterday.
Yeah.
What happened for the cutoff? Because obviously it finished at like 10 to 10.
No,
So
they
were we
finished
fine,
at
or?
10:01. They actually closed broadcast like 1 minute over.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like, it was good or like.
No, they kicked everybody out at 10. I think.
Really?
Yeah.
And yesterday was 2 3-0s.
I mean, it takes them a few minutes to kick everybody
I
out.
know,
Like,
I
you know
know,
how
I
they
know.
security, they
But, like-
slowly pinch you, but
Yeah,
like,
it's not about kicking people out. It's about fucking playing.
Yeah.
no, they were fine though. They were.
Yeah, that's
so-
after 3 O's though.
started like closing the gate.
Shit. Okay. Yeah.
It was 2 3-0s. A game
If every
5.
match goes map 5 today,
Then what will happen is they'll just keep playing. It's just gonna be fucking.
you
Like,
can't. They kick you out.
They'll kick the fans out.
They kick
No,
the fans out.
they'll kick everyone out.
I don't know. I thought.
No, I think they
I
provision.
heard that what they might do is kick the fans out, and then they'll keep playing
They'll
it.
keep playing. They have provisions for this. They just get fined, and I assume someone or Activision will pay the fine.
Pay the fine. Yeah.
This happened in London actually.
Pretty insane.
They'll
They'll be
Fuck
asking,
Frank
they'll be
Last
asking
game.
Falcons to pay the fine because the COD ain't got their bread.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Hector's still there, but Hector might remember. I think he went to this event, the London home series. Remember how many delays were at that fucking event? They kicked everybody out like the first 2 days just because they weren't way too late.
Wait, so the fans are just gonna like tailgate outside or the matchup on their phones?
I'll get you an update.
Hey,
Josh,
good luck
this
getting
afternoon.
those
Have
French
fun.
fans out of here.
Low key,
That's what I'm thinking. Because okay, let's say. Actually, that's a good point. If Gentlemates win, they play final game. So like.
Who do Gentlemates play?
OpTic.
So they're not playing final.
Yeah, but let's say they,
Thank you, bro.
let's say they do. Like, okay, even OpTic though, you got like, are OpTic fans gonna?
I think they'll be.
having
I
to
think
get kicked out?
it'll be fine, bro. I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Can't
I'm trying to
believe
get a thumb down.
can't believe Ben J left Tommy back in the U.S. and his challengers team ganged up on him, bruh.
Any word on Vivid? Yeah, I've not seen anything this morning.
Guys, I
Neither
assume,
Z.
I assume the Reese thing. If I had to make a assumption with the Reese thing, what I would do if I were manager, considering what Brian tweeted, they probably took him to urgent care last night. They probably want to see how he responds to medication or whatever this morning, and then they'll make a decision. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if he wakes up, the swelling's down.
Listen, I'm taking.
But
he's
he's
feeling
freezing,
good.
like,
He's probably
in an
solid.
hour.
I hate that whole situation because I guarantee on the flank tonight, Pat's gonna start bitching. Oh, I played with stitches in my thumb. Like, anytime we have a situation like that, bro, that dumb bullshit comes up, and Pat acts like any fucking injury is not the end of the world.
I mean, it was clear he could barely save his fucking eyes, so I don't know about all that.
Yeah, exactly.
But where's Hydra all
I
time?
told you, fucking
Definitely top
Sasha
20.
lamped him yesterday. Before he went to bed, he just right hooked him. He had Vivid up at 4 a.m. and just.
I want to hear a UK footy chant when Falcons play. We lose every week. We lose every week. No one's gonna keep me going with that with me. Like, that's all right. That's all good.
Yeah, I just lost so much
I didn't get
food, bro.
I didn't get back up. It's all good.
I love you, bro.
I
I love you because you're
all.
always in your own world, and like I fuck with it, bro.
The Tell thing. Does anyone know what's going on with Tyus Tell? Did we get our bid accepted on Tell? Does anyone know?
Yeah, I saw someone say that.
Let's fucking go. Let's see. I'm just checking for Bree too.
It's alright. You can go from 16th to 15th.
Malasia.
A potential Victor Osman because Galatasaray just locked down.
Ancelotti. Yeah, I see it. Fabrizio tweet about it. Arthur Melo is going to Girona. Okay, sure.
Jerome, you're thinking of Nato. Nato is different.
Ben, did you bring the putter to Madrid? Unfortunately, not.
No, I did not. But we'll have the putter at the other events, especially
Bro,
Dallas.
This guy hit
Never
one
run
putt
club.
for first class and never looked back.
Yeah, Brian's
gonna do it every event now.
Yeah, retired.
It's crazy Gersh chirps.
Hey,
And
Tommy.
he's not even on camera on the show. Stick to tweets, buddy.
What the fuck, Ben? Hey, Ben, you want to? No. Speak up, Ben. Say it to my face. Say it to my face right now, Ben.
Hey,
Stick to tweets, buddy.
Ben, you literally hit a putt for a first class flight to sit here and do shitty interviews and do
Yeah.
no fucking content. Where's your vlog? Still in the hotel, bro. Ben said he's doing a fucking vlog.
I've been recording some
I can
multi-day
start
vlog. It's
exposing.
gonna
I
get
can start
edited and
exposing.
posted.
All right. Well,
buzzing
you know
with
what,
the
Ben?
Benjay
I wish you the best for your content.
Shout
You
out
feel
the
me?
Aussies,
I will do
Justin,
everything
as
Cat,
well.
what did W?
Thanks for the love on the jacket.
WRL interviews yesterday on the fucking X.com show.
I think the editing was a huge part of it. You feel me?
I assume your editing was good.
Yeah.
There was a lot of.
So his interview cleared.
See, with my interviews, it's like you're talking to your friend.
Yeah, that's what
You know
I'm
what I'm saying? Ben's is on PR.
Yeah, Ben's on that PR shit.
Ben's on that PR.
Ben's-
No,
Ben's
I
questions
assume
are
some federal questions.
I agree.
The fuck? My questions are good.
The flank interview's PR. Come to GG, break your point for the real shit.
What time is it out there? It's 1:30.
Because an ace interview isn't PR at all.
Yeah, but-
Oh shit! Oh
wait.
shit! Oh,
But we
fuck.
ain't doing ace interviews here.
That's true.
We on
That's a
the
good point.
trade things.
Yeah, we got
That's a
the
good point.
trade things. And guess what today? We got some big ass
Bro.
a tripod.
Oh
Put your
yeah.
phone on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So no more like.
I don't
What's
think.
that?
Listen, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get OpTic though.
I think
Why
we
not?
might be cooked to optic.
Huh?
Why not? Oh, I mean, they're gonna have a second series.
Never know.
Yeah.
We could have a word. Speak to my people.
Well, no, that's not what you media.
Very good. Oh my god.
Just Kanye West,
Congratulations.
Runaway.
Congratulations.
What?
A lot of
I can't
W's,
hear
a
it.
bunch of L's.
Oh, yeah.
L's,
Right.
W's. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Yeah.
I think the us beefing is just now.
Yeah, I know.
picked the
It
best
is
bet.
just now.
Wait, that's Ben's only roast to you though.
What?
Ben's only roast to him is like, go make some tweets.
That's fine, bro.
Shut your whole ass and make some tweets.
Dude, I get a salary off of it. You feel me? I will make some tweets. The fuck? I got food to eat. Clearly, like the hell.
You do
Hey,
do you do
Ben,
you do do a
why
good
don't,
job
why
on
don't,
the
why
fucking
don't you just
episode.
call me fat next time, bro?
I'm not doing that.
Like, just
What
call
the
me fat,
fuck?
bro.
Hey, we ate good last night
The
though.
fuck?
Hey, he hoed me though.
Yeah.
Nah.
You went to the
You-
place.
No,
and
you
goes,
no, you want this story?
Nah, shut the
Yeah,
fuck
man.
up.
No,
Because,
wait,
because
let me
Calm
tell
down.
the story.
I paid for your Uber. You feel me? Like we should.
Yeah, but I can still tell the story.
You want me to tell the story without any bullshit in the middle?
No, because I'm not gonna give you any bullshit either. Listen, we'll hear my side, and then we'll see if you're
Yeah,
right.
this is a good story.
You don't know about it.
Is this a dinner story?
Kind of. I'm gonna
You,
film what happened.
you tell me
yeah,
half of it.
All
Sorry.
right, so listen. Gersh is messaging this chat.
Uh-huh.
Wait,
Brother, why are you
No.
pointing the mic towards
This
him?
is about-
Brother, hold the mic. He's gonna
I'm
get a
interviewer
double
mode, bro.
echo.
That's
He's
why.
gonna get a double echo
Ben,
effect.
guy's a
that's
moron.
fucking content.
I'm cutting your mic off, bro.
I'm ready for Flank TV.
All
Yeah,
right,
Trey, go
so
ahead.
I get back to my hotel room. I leave before last series because I'm tired, and
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get caught in the Uber pool.
Yeah.
He's in this chat saying like, "Yo, let's go out to dinner. Let's hit up this place." I'm like, "All right, bet I'm down." This time, whatever, like that. He books it. He goes, "Nah, fuck that. We'll go a bit earlier." He texts me. He's like, "Yo, let's leave at this time. We're about to leave." And I was like, "Oh, when do you want me to leave then? My Uber's like 20 minutes." And he's like, "Leave now." So I book an Uber. It's outside. I get in it.
That's a classic guy.
I get in it. Starts driving away. Goes text me. Nah, fuck dinner. We staying here. The crowd's going mental. We're doing a flank TV. I literally text him going, "Dude, I just got in the Uber." So I get to the place at like,
shit.
he tells me to get there at 10:20. I get there at 10:15. I'm like, well, should I just go back? So I type my phone, try and find the nearest McDonald's. I'm just gonna go there, grab that, and go back to my apartment. He calls me at like 10 minutes later. He goes, "Yo, what you doing?" I was like, "Bro, you've pissed me off."
No, so what really fucked things up is that when
I'm gonna be Benjay for today.
Keep talking about it. You're gonna hear the casters. I'm just trying to test something. Sorry.
All good. When Trey called his Uber, like he instantly just got picked up.
Yeah,
But when I
usually don't work like
called
that.
the Uber for me and Tucker,
Where
we
were you
were
still at the venue or some shit?
well, we were outside where everyone else was waiting for their Ubers,
Yeah, you
right?
did
So like
fuck,
I texted him as soon as I hit request driver.
Yeah.
But because fucking 40 other people are doing it and like it's a crowded area, my Uber driver had canceled, right? And that's when
Okay,
Tucker and I
yeah.
really like reconsidered. We looked up and there's fucking LAG fans still like singing.
Yeah.
There's like 3 drunk Irish fans just hobbling forward. I'm like, yo,
I
this is
met
about to
them
be a
yesterday.
movie, bro. Turn the fucking camera on. And that's
Yeah.
when I text him. Come to find out, like after we're done recording, he's been at the restaurant.
Yeah.
Right, and that's when I felt like shit. But
got
I
He,
told him,
he goes, "What are you doing?" I was like, walking around like a fucking idiot.
yeah.
And
So
he's like,
I called him, bro. And I'm
he's like, yo, like,
Oh, good.
I know. I was like, so like, how long are you gonna be then if I wait? He's like, 25 minutes. I was like, yo, I'm not.
but here's
sure.
the thing:
I'm like,
did we have a good time?
Was it a fire spot?
it was fire spot.
Yeah,
it
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 was
did
fire
look like a
spot.
fire spot. Actually.
No, it was.
Dude,
no,
I
it
felt like
was
a
good.
dumbass because I told him I'd get his Uber. I added a stop for like our place on the way.
Yeah.
30 seconds away.
Dude, the driver's confused. He's like, "There's no second stop," and I'm like, "Yeah, there is," but it was like grayed out on my phone. So I added it again, and he's like, "All right, I guess we're going to your stop first." We go up the street around the corner. He's like, "You're here," and I'm like, "What?"
What?
I checked. I look at the sat nav and I'm like,
That's
gosh,
a bad look, bro.
you were here. He just trolled me all night.
Nah, the driver probably saw my titties and was like, he just didn't want to walk, bro.
Nah, but it was fire. It was. Wait, I took some pictures.
Does it work, Ben?
Yeah, I'm just trying. We're trying to see if we get the caster thing sorted. That's what we're doing right now.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, all good, all good.
Ooh.
I'm gonna bring some shit up
Hector
right
just texted me a spot that we should go to.
Yeah. So we got like some hand croquettes and some like deep fried like brie cheese with like it was
Ooh.
like raspberry
Sauce, yeah.
fruit sauce or something like that.
Oh.
And then we got a steak. And this steak was actually pretty good too.
Oh shit, that's good.
Hang on, we put in 600 faves on an interview.
Hell yeah.
Look at me go.
Look at him go. That's what I'm saying, Trey. You're cooking. Let me hit one of these. Yeah.
Wait, Hector just DM me. Hold on.
We got a spot? I was trying to just
No,
bring
I
up a
think
little
I
bit
might
from
disappoint
yesterday.
him. I think the place he linked me is fucking closed.
Texted Ben, get Gersh off the couch.
Hey, he's always got a name drop, hasn't he? Yo, Hector Rodriguez just texted me about a food spot to him.
Crazy flex, bro.
All right,
that's
we got to
oral,
have a
that's oral
conversation
right there.
about this, right? I want the chat to
Oh yeah, Ben.
give their point, right?
But the YY thing?
Yeah. We got to talk about the YY thing, chat. Because
I mean, hold on. First off, they shouldn't have. OpTic. If anything, Miami was the one that was about to toss this map. I feel like people are losing full. Like Miami should have won this clean on the P2.
no, I agree. But also, Kenny started 18 in 10 and then went like 16 deaths in a row. Okay, it happens.
Like whatever, shit happens.
It
There's two
happens.
going top middle.
I mean, yeah, look, Miami bottled this, but
No, OpTic bottled this.
no, but OpTic bottled it from here. Because, okay, check and see the numbers. So literally, Rencor just jumps off the top rope. And 7 dies as well, I think. 7 gets traded too. Yeah.
I'll be honest. Y'all want to talk about the YY, and that's fine. But I think this gunfight and how you have to snap on someone is much harder than you might think. Especially because teams.
Ben, come on.
The players have gotten really good at dropping
Ben,
off
come
that top stairs, though.
Ben, he didn't jump off and kill him there. He jumped down, ran, slid.
Bro, I'm telling you, I've
And I'm
watched people
telling you,
not
that's-
YY and get shit on that spot.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
but I'm
happens.
watching-
Do I
but
think Ken should be
I'm-
YYing? No, but I think it's the gunfight's not as easy
Listen,
as you think it is.
listen, you put Dash in that situation, he gets that kill.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
And that's what's lost him the game.
Literally, it was this
No,
kill, to
they
be
lost
fair.
it. No. They lost the game 4 or 5 hills prior when Miami just worked them on a P1, P2 to fucking take a
Ben,
massive
we're
lead in
talking
this.
about this bit right here where Kenny's just got killed on that kill
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
That's what's lost him the game.
It's one
This-
of many plays on this map.
Of course, but look at the time.
It's just the most sexy one to talk about because Ken's YYing and people just talk
Sexy.
about that fucking talking point. Like,
Personally,
yeah, he be YYing and he gets him killed sometimes. But I also think, like, if you don't want to be a fucking stupid, like, they also were down about 50 or 60 points. It was at one point like 212 to 160 or 170. Like, the map was
Oh, I'm hearing
should have been
Vivid
over
tweet.
at that
Vivid
point.
tweet.
Race tweet. All right, while you pulled it up, let's go back and see what it is. I don't want to leak the fucking rehearsal.
Yeah, all good.
Retweeted. Let's see. Fucking just Reese Vivid, right?
It's funny though, because in a way, like LA Thieves fans were losing full for years about Kenny YY.
Yeah,
but then he'd always beat OpTic.
He definitely got caught YY. I'm not
It was
disagreeing with
Vivid
that.
the Warrior, I think. This guy, you'll just have to type in yeah. This guy is not a COD guy who logged into his account here.
We've been one man.
We've been one man, bro. What the?
It's over.
Yellow card, bro.
Yeah,
I don't have a yellow card in my hand. Let's
Red
get
card
yellow
for
card.
Emily Reed. That's crazy.
I'm not doing heavy Kenny PR. I just think that like there were a bunch of other. I went back and watched the series this morning, bro. Like,
Yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about, Ben. But we're talking about that specific series there when it's 2-4-7 to 2-4-8. Like that's like, you know, there are other times, but we can talk about every other team like that. But in that moment there, Kenny just needs to hold the pre, get the kill, come back, help his boys. That's all. But this is that's a Kenny thing though. Like Kenny's been getting clowned about his YYs for years, and sometimes works, sometimes it don't.
But I'm gonna back Ben here because I feel like if you're OpTic and you're reviewing that series, I know crazy. I'm backing Ben here.
This is crazy.
If you're OpTic and you're looking back at this series, I feel like there's much bigger things to point out. Right, the fact that it was that close versus Miami,
for sure.
who are a good respawn team, but they're not as good as OpTic, right? Like,
Oh no,
it shouldn't
no,
be 240,
100%, 100%.
Yes, that one comes down to Kenny.
But we talk about
but
that
we only
specific point.
talk about Kenny YYing when they lose. That's only when
I don't
gets
even
trolled.
talk about it when he wins or loses. I talk about it when I see a clip
I'm not
like that.
saying
You know what
guys,
I'm saying?
I'm not saying you guys, but I feel like if people in chat are pushing it, or if we go on Twitter and people are yapping about Kenny YYing just because OpTic lost, it's also them feeding into that whole, who do we blame?
Yeah, if they won every series, no one would talk about it.
Yeah.
You know, the only reason I talk about it here is because
That clip
there
that's right.
of, you know, there's no defending it. Like there's no, you know, he's been joked or anything like that. He just didn't pre-aim.
Yeah,
you know,
he needed to guarantee and like, yeah, he could still lose that gunfight, but
I mean, like you stick. That's why I say you stick anyone else in that situation that don't YY, they get the kill and they probably win the game because it's Kenny. You get that. You know,
it's just one of those
Kenny
moments,
hasn't seen him. Kenny hasn't seen anyone. You know, he gets bored.
Yeah,
I'll chuck a YY in there because that's what he's used to.
Yeah.
He dies because of it. You know, and probably knowing Kenny's luck, that's the only YY he hit there and was like, nah, fuck it, will.
I mean, I still think, to be honest,
right.
I went back and watched the series this morning, and like I think, like the bigger issue for me was how they played the game 5 because they were just on 3 different pages on that fucking map, and it greatly annoyed me this morning when I watched it back.
I've never liked OpTic's S&D though.
And same, I've talked about that all on stream. I think their defensive S&D is pretty good, but offensively, like they don't always. I know people call me a FaZe glazer, but like the way Atlanta FaZe play offense and S&D is like the textbook way to do it in virtually any game.
Well, I think they just have I think they just have one of the greatest S&D first blooders of all time in their team too.
But a lot of times,
But they work together very well.
a lot of times he either bloods or gets blooded and then dies, so they're in 3v3s, and they're one of the best 3v3 teams in the world. So you take Tyler out of the equation, he's taking someone else off the map. The remaining 3 players know how to play together, find gaps, and do shit, and like operate as a unit. Whereas I feel like I watch OpTic on offense, and it's a lot of shotsy pokeball, and honestly now it's a lot of hook pokeball situations.
What do you mean by that?
Like they'll play safe and they'll have Kyler or Ant go and make a play, and the problem is that because they're playing safe behind that. If that play doesn't work, there's no support to get an instant trade to try and even things up.
Okay.
Yeah, Pokeball.
But I will say though, when Tyler goes and gets his first bloods, it's not like his team ain't there to back him up.
Sometimes he's just by himself.
Because that's why I had that discussion with Hydra yesterday. Is he's like their first blood guy and he roams around the map and stuff like that. And he said the reason he's not that good at S&D like previous is because he can't find anyone.
Which is fine.
Okay.
My counter always to that is, again, speaking of say FaZe is also a very good 3v4 team. When that play doesn't work, we're in the mid round. We're now down a man. What do we want to do together? If we're on defense and we want to try and find a pick before they get the bomb down, what do we need to do together to try and move and adjust map presence so we can find that space?
I don't think FaZe is ever in that situation where they have to play a slow 3v4 though. Because I feel
they're in more than you think though.
Nah, but like what I'm saying is like if Tyler's like first blood doesn't work out and he dies, 9 times out of 10, the other guys are there to go get the trade to make it a 3v3.
You curious that number? I'll tell you the round percentage if you're curious. His first blood percentage.
Got a thing there. Who can shots you? Number 1, number 2.
Yeah, and that's what's scary.
Yeah, it's interesting. I want to know chat's opinion though on like OpTic versus Gentleman's, because I think it's more interesting than people think.
Abe's hitting at 60, so it's
I do think
6 out of 4.
I do think OpTic win the series, but I do think it's a game 5.
I mean, I had OpTic winning game 5 yesterday, and that was my like. I thought it'd be close, but I thought if it goes game 5, I got to back OpTic. But just the way that I lost game 4, it just
I can't turn the music off.
I don't think it's a game 5 today.
I'm down for some music, man.
You guys want music?
Yeah.
I think Gentlemate's like. They gotta come good today, no?
We're giving them too much credit, bro.
Who, Gentlemen?
I don't think we are, man. I think they're getting.
We might be giving them too much credit, but I think we're giving OpTic not enough stick.
Maybe. I really don't know how to call
bro,
this.
The OpTic should never lose that series a day in their life.
Justin.
I agree.
Justin, OpTic played a series in which Miami played a pretty textbook vault against them. I think we really need to tip Miami. The way they played map 1 is like how you play that map. OpTic have rarely played a vault like that, and the reason they lost were a team just effectively holds P3 and P4 in them like every rotation. And then Skyline, just weird shit. Skyline is a weird map, bro. It is like, I talk to teams and they're just like, bro, there's only so much like strategizing you can do about Skyline. It is like so fast paced, so you cannot.
I bet those KDs.
There's a lot of spawn timing. There's a lot of bullshit that happens you cannot control on that map, and it just gets weird sometimes. You can play that map flawlessly and still be losing. On just some fucking bullshit.
Come on, bro.
On what?
This is map 4. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you all want to.
This should never happen in a million years. Map 1 fair. But this here, unacceptable.
Well, map 5 is the problem. Go click map 5. Like, that's
just S&D, you know what I'm saying?
But that just S&D is like what has limited this team over the last couple of years. We take this year out of the equation. Last year when they were struggling at majors, it was because of this game mode. It was not.
Yeah, but this here, unacceptable.
It is, but I'll be honest. Like, Skyline is Skyline's a weird map.
It's not weird enough to the point where there's that many positives. Like, and it's not like 1.05s. It's 1.2s.
I think what OpTic.
And Kenny started off 18 and 10 too at one point. 18 and 10.
Yeah, he was 18 and 10. I think.
So they got to 173, and they were outslaying Miami pretty bad.
And then they played 3v4.
And then Miami started to slay pretty close the last next 4 hills. Like, a couple of these players were double negative, so that's where the big differential's coming from, because OpTic won the break and got a lot of kills on the first couple of hills. It's tough. Skyline is just the way the hardpoint map pool works in this game is very interesting, because some of the maps are like kind of like Hosty is kind of a straightforward map, traditional-ish hardpoint map, but like Skyline is like Bocage, bro. It should just be like. Do you see the situation? Did you actually see how OpTic flipped out on the P4 or P5? The P4, have you seen it, Trey?
No, I was.
You took on the highlights. Maybe you'll just go to the
probably
stream.
On the highlights. I didn't look. I had to get out of it.
I'm not sure, guys.
Because I was not trying to be involved.
Spotted second place. Not bad.
I'm not sure, you guys, because we can talk about it.
Trey looks like a drug addict.
Not yet.
I don't look like one.
All right, so this is the rotation this hill. So Ant pinches, he does the dark pinch, and he gets 2 kills, right? So they're coming off. Ken's going to go hop top bed to go watch top bed. I don't know why fucking Brandon is flooding the old with a second left. That was kind of troll out of him, but then he realizes he's kind of fucking in a bad spot. So okay, I think Brandon kind of is the problem here. But
I mean, Dashy should have just cut mid.
Dashy is the problem.
Dashy
either go hill, but in that situation,
the problem with Dashy cuts mid is Kyler can't. But Kyler can't fucking go to the back though and be in hill. Like, that's the problem with this play.
No, but I'm saying Dashy's pushed up. All right.
Let me back it up to like before.
Watch it here. This is my logic to this.
Yeah.
Dies on old. Comes off spawn. This guy dies off old. As soon as number 2 dies here, as soon as the one dies there, right? They know they're all off spawn, so Dashy can go cut mid with P2 with number 2, so he can go cut mid. All right, has the whole of mid. 3 in the hill watches the underground push, and then Dashy can pick up left too. But instead he runs back and gives up the whole left.
Yeah. And then they flip out because 8 spawned before 1.
Yeah, I don't disagree. Dashy was kind of irrelevant there.
Dashy just made an irrelevant play when he could have made, like, you know what I'm saying?
The other part that I also want to know, because this would have helped, is did Ant properly communicate the play that he made here, which is to run bottom gym and go up the stairs?
I mean, they just blew their load.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
you can't be
Ant's got to
doing that.
communicate this because they should know someone's got a hard block that makes this play because he's going to spawn his team out.
Yeah, Ben, can you zoom in a little bit on the super chat thing so we can read it?
Someone
Yeah,
said
why is it fucking...
Marvel Rivals lineup off stream. I'm the tank. That's DPS.
Oh, fuck.
No, you're good. You can
Ben's
just
the
press
healer.
the little.
I'm
you can just press
Hawkeye.
this.
No, Ben's for sure the healer. And Rab's second DPS.
Yeah, all good.
Antis.
Yeah.
Colby says,
So
if
So
Optic
anyway,
get
that's
beat
how,
by-
that's how Miami got back in this.
Ben's
Because
Jeff the Shark.
you see it's 85-65, and then all of a sudden, like, Miami starts to get going from here. Like,
Yeah, when you get
30
angry, he
point
just does
lead,
the
then
whole
Miami
shit.
starts to really kick it off on the P1, the P2, the P3, the P4, and now you see the lane comes back in here, so.
Colby says, can he get dropped if Optic get top 12 here? I think the chances are 0.1%.
Bro, dude, this combo's pissing me off.
My opinion.
What do y'all want, bro? What Optic fans, like, what do you want, bro?
The thing is, I know what people have compared it to.
You
Is
want
remember when
another
like
Slayer like on his team? 'Cause
Major
that's
2,
not the problem. Like, what do you
MW2,
want,
they came
guys?
top 4, Illy got dropped.
They just want their team.
Yeah, I know, but like
Yeah.
their problem. We talked about this like literally
I know what you're saying.
like 40 minutes ago. People got it. Fans have got to start.
No. Real quick, what'd you just say? We talked about it 40 minutes ago, right, bro?
Yeah.
Exactly. Just
Yeah, I'm just gonna let it show.
don't feed them. The
Mark-
Optic are a great team. They're gonna fucking win today.
I was about to crash
Listen,
it.
the way I see Optic fans are like Man United fans. Every time they lose when they get a new manager, they want him gone. Every time Optic do bad, they want a player gone.
Dude, when you have a
It's
team
been
that
like this
good,
for years,
it's
though.
easy to stress over it. Like when fucking Pep had his losing streak just now, right? Everyone's like, "Oh my God, should City let go of Pep?" Right? No, that's a fucking
No,
overreaction.
no one's serious with saying that though.
A
No,
lot
they
of
were.
People
were.
do say
a
that,
lot
though.
of people are
You know
fucking
that.
mad
They were
about it,
actually
bro.
so
But
dumb,
that's what
though.
I'm saying. It's an overreaction because you have so much potential there, right? With that said, knowing that potential, you're not like realistically. There's no reason to go fucking back to Texas and just make a change.
Bro,
Which is why I'm saying,
The- the-
let's be
doesn't-
logical.
this
Let's put
literally-
that shit
First
to
major,
bed
bro.
and watch them fucking cook the French fans.
This
today.
literally happened last
Every major,
last
every
year.
fucking major.
Last
there's a
year
team, bro.
when they went like 0-7 or 1-6.
No, I don't. I'm not trying to cook you right here, but Ben was saying that FaZe should split up the trio last year. Was that reasonable?
After
no.
champs.
Did that?
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. And then they want
and
to.
I think that was a
But
reasonable
again, I'm
take
not
at the
cooking
time.
him there. I'm just saying like
That's
this shit
not
happens
a good
every
comparison
major,
because
bro.
at the time that was definitely a reasonable take. So. But
I
whatever.
The only reason I would say that's reasonable is because they're not consistently winning. They're just consistently a top 2 team.
FaZe? Oh well, yeah. That was the context. But any other situation?
I mean,
I'm just-
I use
Kenny
it.
forgot our X.
I use this context now from last year when they won 1-6 in Major 4 and then came out and won champs.
Yeah.
Because didn't I call they were going to get like top 12 as well?
Nah, yeah, you actually did.
Oh, last year. Yeah.
That was, yeah.
I called they were going to get bopped out at LAN 2.
Kind of sums them up in some
And they
respects.
did.
Mark says, why do people even why, what's the benefit? I mean, I feel like it's just a habit, no?
We've been doing it since Black Ops 2. Like,
Yeah.
earliest that I've seen it. And people were doing it in like COD 4 too.
People were doing it back in, I mean, it used to be a trick shotting thing.
Well, it used to be to cancel your reload.
Yeah, that's true. It used to be to cancel the reload. But the thing is, sprint cancelling made more sense, in my opinion.
Yeah, Ken
But-
takes it too far.
I mean,
though.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie though. Ken
Part of the
Ken just gets like the brute force of it, but like a lot of players do it.
I mean, Big
No,
Timer
no,
was
Ken
was
is the
notable
worst
for
of them.
doing it.
No,
I-
Ken just goes OD with it,
Ken
but
goes way too far with it.
there's a lot of people
It's
that
just like
do it.
not like a tick, but you know what I mean.
I think it is.
Like,
it's
maybe
not- I
maybe
thi-
that is the right word.
I think it would be a tick.
Bro, some of y'all in chat like don't.
Dude, that's what I'm
the
saying,
things
bro.
that you type makes me think that you completely forget about how the entire year played out last
Because you're
year.
acknowledging it, bro. That's
It's-
what I'm
it-
saying. Just
Ben,
like,
you're getting
you're
like
good,
two
bro.
guide right now.
It's like actually like I actually think people are just so
You
stupid.
might be getting too good.
Yeah, but Ben, you're like feeding into it, so they're gonna keep doing it more.
Very chill, very chill.
That is how it works, yeah. You're good, Ben.
Salium is the best player the league has ever seen. No, but
TJ Haley literally exists, bro.
You don't think Cell's the best player the league ever seen?
TJ Haley.
you trying to troll me?
I think he's like one of.
I know. I think
I think it is
I-
Cell,
I think-
but like
I think
Cell's
Sam
got to be top
Yeah,
three,
yeah.
right?
MC's up there, but I just, bro.
It's Crimsix, bro.
When you start like, you watch the plays that Sim makes every year in
Oh no,
every series.
Sim's my number
I
one.
was saying like
I say that every year, don't I?
like as a
Yeah, you do.
player, Trey, like you probably agree, like the way that Chris plays, Like I think you can understand why a lot of players are like, that kid actually might end his career as number 1. Because he just like, he does everything at an S tier level.
Yeah.
No, listen.
literally everything.
Simp is my number 1, but I think Cell, consistently wise, got to be top 3.
TJ Haley.
Top
Yeah,
3
I mean-
and
Gotta be top
top
3.
three. Top 3 right now? Or like a CDL all time.
CDL all time, he's got to be top 3.
All right, let's do CDL all-time top 5. Because Shotzi's got to be in there.
It's Ant, the trio, and probably Paco.
Oh, interesting.
That's
so
why-
Dashi
that's-
doesn't
that-
make it.
Brandon's probably 6th.
Yeah.
Brandon the
Because
last
it's got to
couple
be
of
someone
years
who's played. I mean,
Brandon-
okay, Hydra played
Brandon the
what,
last
4
2
years?
years,
out of
3
the
years
5.
of sliding him in, but I think that's the 6th.
Wait, besides Shotzi, has anyone won 2 rings in the CDL era?
No, just Ant.
Wait,
Yeah, just
Kenny.
Yeah, Ken's got 2.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Ken's got 2. Ken is not a shooter. If you're not a shooter, you're gonna fall off in this COD. You're gonna add another shooter on his team. I'm not gonna crash out. I'm not gonna crash out.
Eric in
Whoa,
here.
hang on. You don't even have to crash out about that. To say Ken is not a shooter is
Nah, you
fucking
just don't. You don't get
insane.
it.
I don't know what y'all want, bro.
I'm not even gonna feed into it.
But Ben, what's your reasoning?
Bro,
The motherfucker has 2 rings, by the way. CDL era.
what you guys want, what OpTic fans want, is they want the OpTic version of like what Atlanta FaZe be doing, and I just don't think that they're gonna get it with the group of players that they have.
I love you, but chat's only gonna get messier if you say OpTic wants what FaZe have. That is
No, I'm saying what
dangerous territory.
OpTic fans want, they're not gonna get out of this situation. Is what I'm saying. Like,
No,
that's what I'm trying to say.
OpTic fans want like to trade Kenny out for Hydra and all these types of players.
They want
It ain't gonna work.
consistency, and I don't think that move that you guys want is going to get you what you want, and that's what I'm trying to reinforce here. Like what you guys are, the move that you're trying to make is not going to solve the problem that you want solved.
Okay.
The problem you want solved is a way more complex problem that requires a lot more tweaks to the way that they approach literally everything.
That's what
the
what I
common ground
believe
here
here on the couch.
Wait,
Like,
what do we come up for our top 5 CDL?
Okay, we said Simp.
Simp, Cell.
I'm thinking Simp.
I'm
Then
not,
again, it's a good point,
I'm not
actually,
going.
about-
I'm not going in order.
Yeah, no order.
No
Yeah.
order.
Okay,
Just
Simp, Shotzi,
Kenny.
Cell.
Cell, Kenny.
I think Kenny and
He has to.
it has to be Kenny because he's got 2 land
Has
rings in the
to be
CDL. Kenny has to be
So
there.
Tyler's on
Yours are
the
the most
you're saying,
rings.
so you're saying
Abizi or Hydra?
Is it? I mean, but then you got Dashi, Abizi, Hydra.
it's tough, man.
It's pretty tough. Top 5 is pretty
Low
tough.
key, I might. No disrespect to Abizi, but I might put Hydra in there just because of what he's done.
Yeah, I do hear that. But Hydra's also competed 4 of the years.
I wouldn't.
Abizi did all 5.
Abizi regular season, yeah.
Like,
no.
dude, number 1 seed 5 years.
But
in a
I feel
row.
like it's
Yeah.
interchangeable.
It's
Yeah,
difficult,
I mean,
actually.
You could probably like
the
put
more
people.
Paco plays too. For sure.
We want Pred back. I don't think you're getting Pred back.
All right, Benji, I want your take on this.
That ship is fucking sail, guys.
I tried
Benji,
saying it.
you're subbing in for OpTic today.
Yeah.
How many kills did you drop, Mad One?
Me?
Why
Yeah.
lying?
What kind of a stupid ass question is that?
I want to know. People were debating it the other day because Scrappy dropped 6 on Hacienda. People were saying they could get more than that.
I think I get about 6.
Trey
think about
Zero,
6?
Yeah.
you telling me you can hang with Cell? Respectfully,
Say that.
no. Someone put it
Prim,
here.
Scump, Forward, Sim.
Oh, you can't scroll?
The thing is, people like it's difficult, isn't it, in the CDL era? Because if you look at like players who have played in the league, then obviously you got to think about some of the OGs.
Listen, I don't ask for my flowers,
The
but listen,
CDL
I've
era?
I've dusted a few of these cats.
That's right. I've seen it.
Nah, I think Krim would tell you that CDL era, he's not top 5.
Who, Krim?
Yeah.
Thanks to Bonk. I can't read the rest of it.
Crim's best
For
year
the
in the
5.
CDL was the first
One.
year. And then after that, like, he wasn't that good. Like, he was very consistent in Cold War. And then obviously we know what happened the year after that. But him and Clay were actually a pretty good duo more for 2019.
Leave NYSL Krim.
Crim's best years, like, were prior to that.
Krim was godlike at World War II. I want it to be known.
Yeah.
But you couldn't beat me.
That's true.
Crim got car cost by his team in that game.
Yeah.
You know,
There was
didn't
a
get
lot of
hard
bullshit going
costed.
down.
Trey, because he was.
He
Right.
was unreal in that game.
I was fucking class.
That is right.
I got told to go to a sub or I get dropped.
You do it all.
Yeah,
That's
Ben,
when you started your, like, versatile play arc. continued into BO4 as well.
People asking why the ship sailed, brother. People ask Ant this question. Go watch his response and tell me what you think. Like, come on, it's like, guys, like.
Hey Ben, be real though. How many kills you getting if you're up on main stage? You versus FaZe.
Oh, he said
No,
6.
they're
He
gonna
said
run, bro,
6.
because they know
That
it's
one
me.
against
No,
Generates.
I'm getting like 0-1 because they know I'm on the map and they're all running at me, bro. Those guys are gonna disrespect me and me specifically.
Oh, he's
bro.
getting assassinated like 4 or 5
Trey
times.
is up there for best UK player. Nah, I'm not even top 5, respectfully.
You're top 5 for sure. Come on.
Okay.
Top 5, Toby.
he just wants
UK.
to
No
play.
order,
This is
right?
UK. This is UK.
Not-
UK.
So
you are
Kleenex-
5 UK. Who the fuck do you think is not in the
that's
5?
what I'm saying, but Trey's
Kleenex
that guy
and
that
Hydro
walks
don't
into a
count.
bar and goes, I'm
Kleenex
so
and Pocket don't count.
ugly. Like, bro.
Jamie? Jamie's from
Five
Jamie's
what
UK,
the
right?
Fuck, Trey?
Nah, I think Trey might be number 1 there.
Is Jamie?
No, don't.
Because Jerd's also
UK?
Irish.
Yeah, probably UK actually. Yeah.
Yeah, no
EU,
shit.
EU's a little more. it's a little more
EU,
nice
EU.
conversation.
I don't.
It's
See, I had
Paco,
that-
Toby.
I had this
Jamie.
discussion.
Yeah. I mean, Trey is still top
Kleenex.
5 EU.
Yeah.
No,
You
but
already said
but I've had
Toby
this
Jamie.
discussion. Right,
That's
I
like yesterday.
actually had at this event
Yeah,
with
we talked about it yesterday. I don't know. Go on.
with is it Arian?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had it with him, and he was like, "Do you think you're top 5?" And I was like, respectfully, I don't even care if I'm top 5. I could be first, second, third, 10th, whatever like that, as long as I've left behind some sort of legacy.
Yeah.
And my legacy that I think I left behind was like me and Ben like
Yeah.
really like
Ben Vance.
put it.
Yeah,
Like
Bats obviously.
me and Ben really like pushed it to as far as it can go.
No, you're right.
Because like I don't really think EU was like placing like crazy well at like NA events and stuff like that. And then me and Ben came along, and it was like
No, it did kind of change the game. Like, even to be honest, I mean, obviously back in the day, like MW3, when Josh and that, I forget what the team was, but when they won that event in the UK, I beat OpTic in the finals. That was like the first ever EU win on Modern Warfare 3. But then since then, it was really like, it took until BO3 to be honest.
but to
It
do
took
it,
until you
but
came along.
we done it over here.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Because like the event that we won 10 years ago was like, it was on like EU soil.
Top 5 EU players though, like in no order, but Hydra, Kleenex, Jamie, Bance,
You.
Probably you.
might be me.
Obviously, we talked about the sick the other day, like Jerd, Swanee, Mad Cat, like some options. But UK is probably Insight in British. You're faded.
Yeah, the interview with MC was pretty funny, Yusuf.
Vancouver, Atlanta.
I will give MC credit. He kept a pretty good poker face during.
Dylan Codd, biggest peak out of any EU player. Biggest peak is Hydra.
Yeah. That's,
Oh, yeah.
That's
But
facts.
I mean,
He said UK.
Rap,
Oh, no, he
gonna
said
need
EU.
a way, bud.
He said
Look out
EU.
the window.
You think?
no way.
We getting one guy?
No, he will be here probably.
There's some fans
He could
sitting
be
with us.
anywhere.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
some
yeah, sitting
fans.
down there in the
Yeah.
floor.
Yeah, that's good.
What up? Yeah.
We got-
that's good.
Hey, whoever's the Jigglypuff making good takes.
We got
Let's go.
Mustang with a
Appreciate the
10
tip.
bomb
Okay,
saying pick 4 retired pros could take a top 4-5 CDL spot and hold it with the practice. Who you picking? Scum, Octane.
Full karma, bro. No, okay. Let's actually do it legit.
Not Zuma.
Obviously, Scump.
Scum,
Scum.
Octane.
Scum and
Scump
Sam.
Octane for sure.
Not Zuma.
Okay, who's Scump's sub duo?
Wait, Scum Zuma sub duo, like Prime Scum Zuma sub duo
Wait.
is actually
No,
kind
but
of.
they have to play right now. They come back
Formal,
right now.
100%.
Formal and Octane? No, but okay, you put
You
Octane
can't have
back in
Formal
the
and
league.
Sam. You gotta go one of the other.
I think I'd have more faith. Like if Octane came back and grinded,
Are we
I'd
talking
have-
like their primes or like right now?
I think right now. We're
Right
talking
now?
right now.
Sam for sure. So I would go Sam and
Might have to wipe me in
it's
there.
Sam
Twin.
slash Formal. Okay,
Yeah.
it's Sam slash Formal because you got to get them both their flowers. They can both
Yeah,
come back and
okay,
play.
okay.
You just don't want
I
to.
think it's
Okay. You got Scump obviously,
You got Zinni.
but you can't have Zin and okay.
who
We're
am I
just now.
thinking?
Yo,
like
we might have to
retired
wipe me in
recently.
there.
It honestly could be.
We all said that, bro.
What?
That you're in there, bro.
What?
Oh, are you sick for this?
Yeah.
No news.
Yeah, so it
okay,
is.
He's
Cortez,
yapping
yeah,
about
no
top
news.
5.
Hold it with some practice. Yeah, I think. Okay, recently retired pros.
I get
Four
moving.
retired
on that.
pros.
Formal never stopped the.
Let's say again.
Formal never stopped.
Yeah,
Like,
but he's still a retired COD pro.
That's what I'm saying. Like reps wise, like you should put him in there. because-
Yeah.
Listen, I'll
Wait,
say.
he's not a retired COD pro though.
I'll say.
He never announced his retirement
Bro,
though.
I'll
What,
say
Formal?
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
he
he
had the whole
did.
video.
He did
Well, he just
announce
moved
it.
it. He moved
21.
it. Yeah, but he moved.
But he was going to be a
game.
content creator. I know what you're saying. Though.
And now and now he's thinking about come back.
Okay, maybe we just say Scump Octane.
All right,
Keep it simple.
It's Scump, Sam, Tommy.
It
and
might
then
have to be
pick another
Tommy.
fucking AR. Could be Crim, could be Zin, could be Formal, whatever. Like,
Yo, low-key,
Colt's a good answer. Colt's a good answer.
low-key, I'm putting Colt in there because he's grinding more than the
Yeah,
pros.
you're
yeah,
actually
Colt's,
right.
Colt's a good answer.
What about Haggy?
No.
My bad, Haggy.
Bro, Haggy.
Shit.
And
My bad,
Ben's
Haggy.
joining Breaking Point. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apathy. What a player, man.
Definitely Havoc, no debate. I think there's some debate, but yeah, Colt could definitely come back and play.
My bad, Colt.
Maps
I
Maps
think
are true.
I think Colt purely for the fact that he's
Dog.
playing more than the pros right now.
Yeah. I think because I was thinking through retired ARs, I'm like, lots of these guys are just
Trey hasn't touched COD, I'd slam him. Yeah,
they've not
you-
played for a long time.
Also, bros, you asking me like why don't I have my buzz cut anymore? Because I don't like buzz cut. So I went for
okay.
this.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Vegas, Carolina.
Ace the
Maps.
Rocksman. Versus, that TJ's looking thick in that, do you think?
Yeah.
Sugar Puff Monster.
Protocol triple vault red card. What the
That's outrageous.
protocol hard point?
I'm thinking Falcons
Triple
in four.
vault.
Is that spot open that door?
Thank you very much.
Red card
Oh,
S&D.
Nah, I don't need food. I need a Coke Zero.
Hussey got banned.
Trey's needing a Coke Zero, I'm hearing.
Need some Coke.
Oh, I'll
I
take
mean,
one. Thank you.
the guy did say earlier, like, you know.
What a
Trey needs to
weird
come back.
series.
All right, well, hey, rank play, cross play only
Yeah.
is off.
Yeah? Good
They
point.
haven't won
PS5.
C10 now.
You heard it here first. Trey will be coming back for a 24-hour
Oh my God.
bronze to iridescent
Come
on a
on,
game
baby.
he hasn't touched, and I'm not practicing it. We're gonna
Yeah.
go. We're gonna raw dog it.
We're just going to raw dog it.
Yeah.
See what Trey's
You heard
capable
it here
of.
first. When I get back home, I will be doing a bronze to iridescent in 24 hours. Just like the olden days. I've done it 4 times on MW3. I've done it with pistol only, hip fire only,
He does it. I've seen you do it.
AR no attachments.
Oh, we got
and
another one
something
from
else.
the bonk.
The bunker.
What would Ben's gamer tag be if he was in the league?
Final Cup.
Final Cup, yeah.
Something like that.
FCM. FCM.
Fucking FCM, bro.
FCA would go hard.
Ben Woods. All right, we got 30 minutes till first match. I have to go prep.
Hides the hairline.
Bye,
Hey,
Gersh.
I've got-
I'm gonna make your life so much easier because I know fucking one of you three is Yapper. There's no way Falcons win this series. If they do, I will chop my balls off and ship them to whoever super chats the most.
I like
Ooh,
the sound of
I
that.
That is a. Are you?
Let's get the super chat
Wait,
then.
are you sure you want to say that, Gersh? Because like, what if like Brian's playing?
I mean, Sib already owes someone his balls. So
Will not be chopping off my balls.
If Brian
but
plays.
Brian's saying I wish you the best. And personally, I would like to see a Falcons win.
Hey,
So,
Just-
so,
I-
so,
I-
the
I was
caveat
gonna-
is only if Reese plays. You're saying if Reese plays and they lose.
I was gonna say something very disrespectful there, but I'm gonna hold it.
just for now. Hold it for now. Yeah.
He wants Falcons to
He
win.
wants Falcons
but
to win.
It only happens if they lose if Reese is playing.
Mhm.
Theoretically, can we have an all UK team right now with current CDL pros and potentially challengers? I don't know if the team would be that good though.
Okay, all UK team. Let's build it. Afro, Kleenex. No, he's not fucking.
It'd be Jamie, Afro,
Afro. I don't know why we
Cam.
Kleenex. I wish I get Kleenex. Yeah,
Jamie,
I guess.
Afro, Cam, and then.
And then, bro, like.
There's a problem. Who's your fucking? Who's the sub player, bro?
Okay, we can bring.
We getting F'd on a sub? Like
We
what are we
put
doing here?
Nasty and Insight. Or
What's this for?
we're building an all UK
Nasty
team right
is
now.
like Cam
Right
and
now?
Marcus
Right
is
now, all
not a
UK
good team.
team.
That is not a good
Nasty?
fucking team.
It's
Yeah.
gotta be Nasty and Afro. Hasn't it?
Nasty, yeah, Nasty Afro.
It's gotta be Nasty Afro. And then I guess you put Insight main.
Yeah,
And then you need Afro sub duo.
dance.
It honestly might have to be. It might have to be.
Aura, he walks in the room, you know.
It might have
that's,
to be
that's
fans.
not that's not a good team.
Nah, trust. That's top 8. What's good, Ronnie?
Mm,
Welcome back.
Wait, that's
Welcome
top 8
back.
in the CDL.
Where's the mic gun? There you go.
I don't know about that being top 8.
Nah, it's a good team.
And it's not like the fucking.
I don't know.
It's not like it's not.
I'm not
like
trying to be
we're
a
fight-
hater, bro. I'm not
Yeah.
trying to be a hater, but that's not a top 8.
And what's the best full UK team ever assembled?
Ever assembled?
It was because
In the
Our
CDL?
Splice team.
no,
Yeah.
but Jared's not British, so that don't count.
Probably that Ravens.
So I'm thinking like
Our Ravens
maybe the
team.
Ravens
Vanguard.
team, or maybe.
I mean, we did get third
What
at
about
champs.
Red Reserve?
I was gonna say red with like
Red-
zero
World War II
rated
red?
yeah,
Urban,
World War II Red.
They all British.
Urban Joe. Was it Urban Joe?
Yeah. No, we didn't play.
Did play with Urban?
Yeah, me,
It's you,
Nah.
Maddie,
PT.
Joe, and Reese.
me, Matt, Joe, Reese. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
That was
right.
probably the best UK team.
Yeah,
You guys were fucking good.
for the UK. Yeah.
Just
Fat Trey had
Oh
aura.
my god, I forgot Beans.
Fat trade or
Yeah,
is crazy.
Beans.
When I
Yeah,
stepped on the
he
main
goes-
stage, people knew because that shit vibrated.
Yeah, you guys.
That
I
shit moved.
Forgot about Beans for some reason.
They said,
Beans has to be in there.
I hopped on the main stage. I was like, "What the fuck?" You want to know how
I'm
big?
thinking
You want
Beans
to
and
you want to know how big back I used to
Nasty,
be?
bro. Yeah.
Anaheim
Yeah.
finals. Before it, I took
Okay.
2 slices of pizza and a hot dog.
Who you played? Who you played?
It didn't matter.
They played LG, and they lost.
It didn't matter.
Yeah.
Just know I was fucking yamming.
It's good running.
Again, it's a little
That was
TL
really
music going chat on the
You good?
feed.
Oh wait, I'll tell you what. We went and got food, and we went home. Well, not home, but you know what I mean.
What's he been doing today?
Went to the market.
30 minutes, Prizzy.
The market, were you getting
Yeah.
fruit?
Nah, there's like a load of fresh food and all that.
Pint.
We had
Pint?
a pint. We had a pint. Yeah, we had a pint.
What, you've had a pint today already?
Yeah.
That's my guy. That's my guy.
I don't know,
Trey,
Siege. I don't know what's going
yeah,
on.
you know.
I don't know, bro.
No, I didn't drink yesterday. Not at the event. I only drank after. And I said, yo, can I get a vodka Sprite? He comes
Yeah.
over.
Bottle of vodka.
He goes-
Absolute body.
he goes,
free pour.
He goes,
bro.
could I go see? I said, see. And he goes, boink. And he don't
Forced like
stop.
4 shots.
That is
don't
the limit
stop.
of my Spanish as well.
Urban and Zero and Black Ops 3 fed families. Facts.
Thanks.
Yo, I gotta start getting back my ego because I was fucking good.
Nah, you were fucking good.
I was fucking class.
I remember Urban.
You know who
remember
had a-
Urban
you know-
first
you know-
event Infinite Warfare?
You know who
Skinny
also?
bot?
You know who also?
Hey,
had
if
a
I get
stretch?
one guy there, by the way, whoever that is that said Ravens tweet, you're getting banned if it's not.
If it's not,
A
yeah.
Cortez.
Oh,
Oh, he's there.
he is there. I see him.
Yeah, Reese is in.
Reese
They're
is
playing
in.
protocol.
It's looking like it could be chalked for the Falcons.
Could be chalk for the.
Wait, why'd
I don't know,
they put Ramos?
No, it's great Thomas, but here, I'll show the tweet.
It's because Patter made the tweet, right? And he came up with a.
No, I'm exposing.
Sends you
I'm
the
exposing
muscle.
Patter. This guy showed up to this event with no jacket, by the way. Anyway,
Well, my boy's from the UK. He's pulled up. He's a rugby lad. He's pulled up
Yeah.
hoodie and shorts.
Okay.
but like I told him yesterday, I'm like, you didn't sit there.
Look at the
Like,
posture of these
Hang
lads,
on,
by the way.
carpool with a $10. Can you guys do the COD Wordle for the day?
Oh, I
That's a
like
good
that.
shout. 'Cause we mentioned it yesterday,
what's
didn't we?
what's the card word?
I can
Search
find-
Call of Duty word to win. Come on.
Yeah. The guy who made it, he came on my Discord when he first made it. And I was like, this is actually gas.
Oh, I gotta add the feed to
Is
this
it
other.
COD Guesser?
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
it that
should-
one?
There
That
you go.
one?
CODguesser.net.
Hold on, I gotta add the feed to this other.
What do you mean there's no game for the day?
No, this is the map guesser.
the map
Wait, is
guesser?
that-
Yeah.
Maybe do Call of Duty League.
I can probably find it actually.
Trying to type
Is he gonna
sideways
find
for
it?
card. I made a Wordle style guessing game.
Yeah,
for
this
the
is
CDL.
probably it. Yeah, here we go. All right, he told me yesterday he made it. Yesterday's one was Dave Paddy.
Yeah. I got it in 6
Oh, this
guesses.
can be any player that's played in the CDL.
Yeah, and some that have won in like past games, like years
This
ago.
guy guess a random player.
Goonja.
Okay.
I was gonna say Asim because he's played for so many teams.
I'm down for Goonja.
Nah, I like Ace. Ace is actually a good starter because it's
I
probably.
think
the CDL
Asim
player.
was the answer a few rounds ago. So
Yeah, but
okay,
see,
no rings.
Minnesota and London.
that means
Okay, so he's
Teammates-
0 rings.
Asim. Wait, hang on.
Has
So
been on
he's played with
ASIM.
Asim, he's played on London, he's played in Minnesota.
Paul X.
Yeah.
I think
0
so.
rings.
I think it's Paul X.
Probably is. He's played with him on both. This is a godlike first guess from you if it's right. Oh.
Oh no. The
Shit.
fuck?
Wait, hang on.
Hang on.
It's just
He's
another
played with Paul
player.
as well, he's
Hydra.
played with Paul.
I can't.
Paco was not.
Hydra played on
Paco was
London,
not.
bro.
Well, he's got no rings.
So
Hydra's
Asim,
the worst
Asim
possible guess.
teamed on
Wait, let's
Minnesota.
actually
Hold on.
look at this.
Asim teamed on
He has
Minnesota.
less than 1 win. So he has 0 wins.
Okay, so Asim on Minnesota teamed with Adam Assault. He teamed with
Alex.
Silly. He teamed with Alex.
Oh, older and also older than 24.
Is it Alex?
Did he play with the same?
And
I'm
it-
thinking.
Yeah, Rocker. Played with
Can't
Rocker.
be.
Yeah,
He did play on Rocker.
How old is Alex?
Well, he might be 25. Possible.
You guys want to guess Alex?
Alex might be the answer.
Alex might be the answer.
Alex might be good.
Alex is a good shout. How many else has played Minnesota and London? And none of the other teams.
Let's fucking go! Oh my God,
Let's
the
go.
ball knowledge out of
There you
fucking
go,
Ronnie,
there you
bro.
go, Jack.
Sure.
Come
Let's
on.
fucking go. Where's the air horn, bro?
That was actually
Oh
nice.
my God, Ronnie.
That was a nice
That was
call.
actually nuts.
Let's fucking go.
Yo,
All right,
what
teammates.
the-
So we can look through the whole thing. Yeah, so 25,
Tiny.
0. Yeah, T-tiny, bro. Oh, my God.
Today's game global stats.
They were just giving sub spots out that
Someone
year.
had wait, hold on. How? There's no way.
Forgot about that one.
There's no way. Oh, actually, we are. Someone got him in 2,
The guy who made it got it in 1.
bro.
The 2 people got it in 1,
Billy
so
actually got.
He's
Alex.
he's guessing.
Okay.
$5 from
Alex
Bonker.
was
How
good.
bad is Trey slamming Nameless if they both spawned up today? Oh my God, I was slamming Nameless whilst he was a pro, let alone today.
Huh. I'm just trying to set the scene check.
When did Nameless retire again? World War II? Yeah.
Didn't matter. I was slamming him regardless.
Because he was on that EG team. at the
When
start
Trey
of
saw
World
his
War II.
bracket, when Trey
It's
saw
like
when
Nameless
Trey saw the
eights,
bracket and saw his
Enable.
and saw he was playing Anthony Wheeler, he didn't even lock in. He knew the vibes.
He knew it was over. Well, we'll be back tomorrow. Alex is a good shout though. I like that. Minnesota and London. I was thinking who played. I was thinking like UB. But yeah,
He plays
0 wins.
for what? Ravens in Cold War.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cold War. And there was play a bit of MW2. I don't even think so.
Nah.
And or his mum or
Yeah.
his family, I think.
But the hand issue I think was in MW19.
Yeah,
Wasn't it?
yeah, you're right. It was.
Yeah, when it was on Rocker. It was a shame. He was actually like,
It was decent that year.
No, he had hand issues on Cold War 2.
yeah, because he was on Union Lad, right?
Yeah.
Back in the day. That's what I was thinking. He's got to be
What an
probably
org.
25.
What a fucking org.
Listen, moving to America ruined some of these players, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't deal with living in another country, Trey. They weren't able. They didn't have adaptability. You ever play?
Actually,
FM?
no, you know what ruined a lot of
You ever
pros?
play a lot of football, Major?
You know what?
Their
You know what?
adaptability-
You know what ruined a lot of pros?
Yeah.
Making too much money.
Too fast.
Facts.
Ain't no,
Well,
ain't
it
no,
was-
one, ain't no one came through my struggle, bro.
Yeah.
£100 a month on infuse.
Yeah.
I had to decide what I wanted kebab.
Or just
And
one box on that day.
now pros just spunk it on Dior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I wanted
£100 a
Dior,
month is crazy, by the way.
if I wanted Dior back then,
yeah.
I'd have to save up 4 years' salary. But now these guys just walk around like it's fucking.
Too much, too fast.
It's crazy how quick it changed, right? Because BO3 was infused.
BO3, I was making 100 quid.
Yeah.
And then on
You're pretty good at that game.
On BO3.
yeah, on Splice.
That's
nuts,
crazy,
isn't
right?
it?
First
That-
year of the CWO.
Then I moved to Splice and made 1.5.
Yeah.
And then from Splice, I moved to Red Reserve, made 2.5.
Okay. Which
Then we carried on with Red.
Which
No, I was
something
getting paid then. I was getting paid then.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then we signed another contract, like a contract extension. We went from that, from 2.5 to 5.
Yeah.
And then I signed another contract extension, 5 to 10.
You didn't get this one.
I got it for like 2 months.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I signed with FaZe on the same contract, made 10 again.
Yeah.
And then
That was like,
from
what,
FaZe
3 years after the £100 a month.
from FaZe to New York,
That's crazy.
from FaZe to New York, 10 to 20.
She was just doubling every 6 months.
Yeah, low key. And then
Oh no, Raven.
and then 20
Yeah.
down to
Yeah.
the min
That's
Yeah.
on,
Really,
on,
that paid
on
you
London.
min?
Yeah, because
I think so, Trey.
I terminated my contract so I could play in the
Okay.
league on the minimum,
All right. Yeah.
and then I made
That worked out.
100 and I think I made like
Yeah.
140k in like 4 months,
Jesus.
and then
Not bad.
it was like then went from the min to 120, back down to 50, and then back up to 80. Retired.
Wow, what a mess.
We got a $5 from Flatliner. Tom needs some
Could be
flank
worse,
intro
though. Could be
gas
worse.
today. Came up on stream yesterday, but he won't ask for it himself. He always gets weird as fuck when I do it after the intro, though. He's like, "Oh, I don't need it. I don't like what does he actually want with this? Like, I don't know, bro." Also, W Morning Stream, LAG home crowd gonna be hype. I agree. Well, it's not like the LAG home crowd, but I mean, they just
So
they
when you
just
were in
show
New
up,
York,
bro.
Trey, like, you were making 20.
Appreciate the $5 super chat.
What would, like, was everyone making 20? Or was there like,
people making more?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Do you guys see the stuff about Renegade said he got offered a sub spot on that team?
He did, yeah. That must have been the year when you were there.
Yeah, it was MW.
Has to have been.
All I know is I got dropped. They won a little shitty little home event.
Yeah, well done. Temps
And
only
then, I had them bent over at
Not bad,
champs.
win.
You knocked him out, didn't you?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. That was
And the
good
funny
shit.
thing was, we watched VOD the night before. I was watching it with Dom, and
Yeah.
everything they done, I called out every round.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, that's
you
why
hard read the fuck out. It was actually nuts.
they were the dumbest S&D team of all time. I said, yo,
They did the same shot on
I literally
Ramaza,
remember,
wasn't it?
yeah, it was Ramaza. It was Ramaza. I literally remember,
Ramaza.
I remember it first round. I said, yo, listen, I'm gonna go bottom mid high corner. I guarantee I get a 2-piece. Next, you know, fucking Dumb and Dumber walking, smoked.
Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, that's Lamar S&D right there.
And Trey spent it all on shark
That's
cards.
shark card, bro.
No, Trey don't spend money. No more, really.
Nah, no more. Nah.
I don't really spend money no
I
more.
mean, he's got bread, but he don't need to spend it. Like, that's how the rich stay rich.
Exactly.
What did you guys
Exactly.
do last night?
Hmm?
What did you guys do last night after
Me, Gersh, and Tucker were drinking like it was fucking no end.
fashion?
Next to the hotel,
Gersh shows
bang a
up to,
Chinese
Gersh
spot.
shows up to
Grey
the
Goose.
Airbnb
See?
like, this guy was just like yelling at the top of his lungs at his Airbnb at like 1 a.m. I'm like, brother, we
Bro, I
were
went on
in.
Flank TV last
There
night.
are other
with Gersh.
people in this building.
Yeah.
Like, please take a
I don't know
fucking
where that
chill.
video is going.
Oh, no.
I was
Wait,
like,
what you on about,
"God
Ben?"
damn." No, bro. Gersh came back to Airbnb last night and like he was like yelling at his top of his lungs. I'm like, it's quiet hours in this building. Like, for the love of God, I need you to just fucking.
It's all right.
Oh, God.
That's true, Devin. That's true, Devin. That's a
It's a
good
long
call.
day today. I reckon.
What? Yo, I forgot. I got dropped for Happy for an event
Yeah,
too.
no, I did,
Oh
I
my
did.
days! You should have heard
did
me on the
remember that.
phone.
What'd you say?
I was sat in my apartment. Bobble rings me, Revan. He's
Oh
like,
my
"Yo,
God.
Trey, like, you know, we got this situation going on." And I was like, on my,
getting dropped.
on my way back home, yeah, because I was in a different apartment. I was talking to my ex on the phone. I was like,
Yeah.
"Yo, listen, I think if we do bad this event, I'm getting dropped." I get back to my apartment.
You're gonna
Bobble,
make it.
Bobble calls me. He goes, we've had a chat as a team. And I said, I'm getting dropped, did I? He goes, yeah. And I said, before an event is crazy. He goes, yeah. I was like, well, who are you going to the event with? They said Happy. I said, you fucking what?
well, hold on, Trey, did
So
you?
it was Happy Boys with Lamar, or what was that
Fuck
about?
yeah.
So-
okay.
so
Even
we-
then, I'd still rather have just.
That's what I said.
So question for you, Trey.
least you can shoot.
Because we got a minute before broadcast starts. We didn't get any other like formal offers for you in that gap year other than New York. But did you have any other offers besides joining that team?
Bro,
here?
you know what's crazy is that in my situation, I always thought I was underappreciated because I never had any offers from any teams.
Or going into franchise apart from New
Just
York.
yeah,
Oh, in
Yeah,
general.
yeah.
just in general. Like even when I played well or whatever like that, I think it's because everyone thought I was just locked up.
Yeah. In retrospect, though, like
That was such a wild time. Like,
in retrospect, like it's tough.
I
'cause,
had-
like, you got put in a weird position on that team.
I had from when I joined. From
You
when
got
I,
set up from the start.
when I was
Yeah,
on
you
FaZe,
did.
I got offered by London when I was in that Texas house with Matty and that.
okay, yeah.
So I
'Cause
was
London were gonna try and get Clay. Like
I was on the phone with New York.
Yeah.
It was a weird environment because we was all doing our own thing, but we'd
Yeah.
talk
Same
about we would talk about
yeah.
it. So I was finalizing my
So much money flying around.
Everyone's just like, you get this, I get that.
Bars.
Blah, blah.
I was sorting out my New York contract. I got rid of all my agents, so I was doing it myself.
Okay, yeah.
And then when I literally got my New York contract through the door, through the email, Matty hits me up and he's like, "Yo, do you want to join London?"
Okay, yeah.
And I was like,
On paper.
I was like, well, I'm trying to like join New York, I'm trying to live in New York. I'm trying to
Exactly,
like, I don't want to
yeah.
be stuck in the EU scene. You know, I'm
Yeah,
trying to do.
no, I think it
I
made
want to
sense.
like branch out.
Where did London
And he
base
got-
that year? Were they based out of
Carolina.
Is he
And
over
he
there?
goes to me, he was like, "You sure?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm making bread." And I get to live in New York. He was like, "You gotta make more bread here." And I was like,
Interesting.
"Fuck." I was like, "Who am
Yeah.
I joining for?" And I think it would have been for Rated.
Okay, yeah.
You guys would have been nice.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit slow.
Nah. You see, the thing is, for me, I like stepping out of my comfort zone.
You got to try that anyway. You probably regret
No,
it if
I
you never
think
did it.
I think you made the right choice. To be fair.
Everyone said to Mac, like, "Yo, do you regret not doing this?" Nah, everything's a story for me.
Yeah,
You
I
made it
agree
there
with
anyway in the end. So.
that.
Yeah, that was a crazy time too because
Yeah.
I was just so back then you couldn't really play H, you couldn't play challengers if you was you couldn't play challengers if you was in a team, if you were assigned to a spot. Back in
Yeah.
MW 2019.
Yeah.
The Ultra CAD team just
So-
used
That's
to
why
scrim,
Doug
that's all
was
they
so
used to do.
mad. You remember? Doug
So
was fuming.
when everyone was like getting dropped and shit like that, I was scrimming with we called it what was it?
The
Pine. The Pine.
The
Team Pine.
the team
Yeah.
Pine. Fucking hell.
And
It was like J-Cap
I was scrimming with J-Cap, Nato.
I forgot about this.
Prestini.
I
Bro,
forgot.
and
I
we were scrimming CDO teams and smoking
It
people.
was really funny, bro.
Bro, we were scrimming
completely-
CDO teams and smoking them, yeah? And I was like, we were all sat there like, yo, we might actually get picked up just because of this.
I remember
Yeah, we're
talking about
low-key
you guys.
friends.
a
And
lot.
then-
Prestini did get picked up from that team.
And
Yeah,
then
he went on to Huntsman.
and then
Crazy.
we went from I went from that. I was playing 8s a lot too. I was frying in 8s, and then that's when Swizz hit me up.
Oh my God,
Swizz bells my line, and he's like,
It was
"Well,
in
Matty's
London, right?
texting me, and he
Yeah.
blue balls me one day. He goes, "Yo, you trying to join London? Like, we
Interesting.
want you."
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Yeah, bro, let's make it happen like ASAP. Like, I can get out my contract, everything like that."
Uh-huh.
And he didn't get back to me. So I'm like, I got gas for no reason.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
A month later,
Yeah.
bells me again. He's like, "Yo,
Yeah,
you trying
for
to
real.
come? You trying to come?" I was like, "Yeah, I tried
I
tried last month." And he was like, "No, dead serious right now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
but-
hook you up with Swizz." So I get on the phone with Swizz, and I'm like, "Yo, we got to make this happen."
Yeah.
Kurt's my agent back at the time as
Oh
well.
my God! Wow. Yeah.
I get Kurt.
What a guy.
I'm trying to get this sorted out.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Swizz says he needs it done tonight. I'm like, all right, we can get it done. You got, we need to sign this contract. I
Yeah.
need Kurt to approve it, sign the contract.
Yeah.
Kurt's asleep.
I was gonna say.
Kurt's
yeah.
asleep.
Yeah.
No word of a lie. I'm like 69 phone calls deep to Kurt. All right,
Yeah.
you're not waking up.
Go
Kurt
back,
wakes up
boss.
like Swizz literally texts me. He goes, "Trey, we got like an hour, or it's not gonna happen. Like
Yeah.
we need it right now." Fucking 15 minutes before Swizz gives up, Kurt gets back to me. He goes, "I don't know why you're trying to rush." Like, I was like, "Bro, are you serious?"
What?
Why was
So-
there such a deadline?
Oh my God.
Don't know. They
It's
just
London, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess it's London.
It's London.
they wanted a player,
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
and they
Yeah.
needed a player, so
They had Nasty. No, who they have? Was it Nasty on the bench?
Madcap.
Madcap. And they picked up Nasty. But they
See,
couldn't
the
get him
funny
over
thing
because-
is,
Wow.
the funny thing is, that was like
Those are the
COVID era.
days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what was it? Madcat. I wasn't even supposed to join London.
Yeah.
Madcat was supposed to fly over, but he couldn't.
that could everything could have been so different.
Uh-huh.
Like it was so insane. I remember when like Sib was on FaZe.
Oh, and then he got.
Who's the guy in the pink crazy
he
career?
He dropped an F-bomb and then he got dropped and picked back up again.
This is Trey, heavily known as Zero.
Yeah.
Nah, I've had a weird career.
Stories, eh?
Stories, though.
That New York team. I mean, I can't think of what my favorite story was of MW19. The New York team was definitely up there though, because the Doug Sensor Martin drama was
was his-
Bro, that was,
legendary.
that was even funnier, bro. So, like, bro, I
legendary,
got
bro.
so many stories, bro.
Yeah.
So we sit there, we do that. There's that, like that event in January. Like
Yeah,
the
Minnesota one.
yeah, the
Launch event.
Launch
Whatever,
event.
Launch weekend, yeah.
Yeah. We get shit on. All right, we get shit on. All right,
my
I get
God.
to the airport, and Revan's just sat there. He's like, oh, Doug's doing my head in. And I say, why? He goes, bro, keeps texting me saying, fucking drop Trey, get me on the team.
Oh my God, he's trying to get you dropped.
I'm like, what do you mean? And Doug goes,
Because I guess Doug knew he was your man out. Like,
and
yeah.
and he was like, bro, he's trying to like take your spot. He just said, I'll take Trey's setup, like, and all that shit. I was like, yo. But at the event, right?
Best friend.
At the event,
Of course.
Doug's my best friend.
Doug's your boy.
Oh,
What's
Doug
good?
is a
That's
funny
good,
guy.
Trey.
You know, he's my best friend.
And Doug didn't know, obviously, that Revan had told you.
Yeah, no, he didn't. So I was acting booky with Doug.
Yeah.
You know, every
It's
time
good, Doug. My guy.
Doug comes, yo, Trey. What's up, Doug?
Oh,
What
I
do you
love
want?
this shit, man. It's so good.
Then Doug hits me up, trying to come over and watch NFL. No.
It's all good.
Maps are out, Owen. It's
No.
Scenes. And then you did eventually get dropped for Happy, and Doug was even more fuming.
Oh, Doug was fuming. Fuming.
You're very close to you.
We actually had a
Yeah.
me
No, I would be
get it
fuming
at
as
that
well.
point.
Me and Lamar had a funny joke. Like I was talking with Lamar a few days ago about it. You know, because someone said like, "Oh, what happened to the New York team?" I was like, "Donnie just fucking hated me. I ain't gonna lie."
Yeah.
Was it him then mainly?
Yeah, Donnie got me dropped. But like, you see, me and Donnie, like we're all right. Like
Yeah,
outside of it,
no,
you know,
I hear
we get along very well. But he didn't like playing with me.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
I didn't like playing with him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know,
The feeling was
one or the
mutual.
other,
yeah.
The feeling was
Yeah.
mutual.
But like mutually, I like him.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
as a person, but in game we didn't get along. I said to Lamar, I said, listen, you guys could have got 4-piece turned on, and he would have said, where's Trey? I remember rotating one time, perfect rotation. I got to watch 2 things, so I'm going back and forth trying to watch them both. Donnie screams at me, you won MVP? Are you a bitch? I was like,
I thought it was Crim.
Yeah.
I was like,
good.
I thought it was fucking Crim 6.
I was like, what?
Well, at least he got his one online win, and that right, Trey.
Yeah. No one 90 racks at champs.
Hey, well said.
All because they couldn't change S&D strats.
How much? What was the prize pool again for champs? that year?
MW prize.
2.5?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
All I know is every win. I was looking at a new contract increase.
Yeah. Because it was. Wait, no, the winners. It was 1.5 for the winners. It was 3. I think it was 300.
300.
Yeah, it was 300k. And after tax, Clay got 193.
All I know is
Funny
Yeah,
account.
isn't it?
It's
Like,
kind of
yeah,
ass,
yeah.
but like.
all I know is I didn't
Yeah.
get paid a single month of that game because I didn't have an American bank account and London refused to pay me.
Oh my.
So I
Lord.
was literally like, I was alright. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But
yeah,
like
yeah.
it was when I got home,
the lump sum.
the lump sum.
Absolute funnies in the bag, bro.
I was messaging Kurt like, yo, Kurt, we need to get this sorted out,
Yeah,
otherwise I'm
exactly.
suing. And he goes,
Yeah.
all right, bet. Next thing you know, I get a text from one of the people at London saying, oh, we're going to send it over. Watch your bank.
Your joke was like,
Oh my god, I would love to get that message. What's your bank?
I said, yo, are we for real? Next thing you know, just updating.
It's just all coming through.
150 bags.
Wow. Oh,
Next thing you know, I took my X out.
yeah.
Shard, 3 days, 3 racks done. Easy.
It's a life, that.
Is it playing then? If he has that infection he thought he has, though, isn't that contagious?
What, his eye?
Yeah. It's like, I can't remember what Brian said.
Apparently he's playing though. So.
You say, is it contagious?
Yeah, like,
Yeah, if they eye kiss.
yeah, but if he's touching his eye and stuff, touching the headset.
You want the flank after the match? It's twitch.tv/Zuma.
We are in Madrid, Spain. Welcome everybody to major #1 of the
We got
There we
Casters
go.
AW, EFG,
La
and
Canja Magica.
OAM for figuring out the caster thing for us, chat. They literally last night when the show ended ran a cable into this room in order to fix it for us. So you
Yeah.
guys
The fans
That's how great
get
these
the
guys
experience.
are.
So shout to them.
No, shout out to Toronto
They
Ultra.
deserve all the gas.
I'm
I'm honestly so impressed because like this event being run here in Madrid, I was thinking like, you know,
Half the stuff
Yeah.
in Toronto and half.
exactly, yeah, half the team
Trey-
were in Toronto.
It's the
I thought
case
it
with
was
the
Trey,
flank.
keep,
difficult, but-
Trey, keep telling these stories. They're cool as shit. Listen, I tell these stories every time we're on here.
Yeah.
I do it on our
agreed,
shows. I do
agreed.
it at the watch parties.
It's always the best shit.
Watch your bank. Hey.
I go so. Did it come through as a one hit or was it like? Was it the
No,
months?
one hit.
One hit.
One
Oh
hit.
my God.
One hit.
You have been paid.
I was moving it
50
around,
racks.
right?
yeah.
Hey, I was moving it around. You weren't taxing me.
Yeah. No shot.
About 17 different cards, different bank accounts. I was
That's
moving.
actually a good point about
I was
the one
moving
lump sum, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're trying to come for that.
My accountant was like, "What you doing?"
Yeah, I mean, I want to say Atlanta FaZe, but they already dismantled Breach like a week
My
ago.
accountant was like, "What's going on? Like, what we doing with this?" I was like, "Listen, we gotta get away with this."
Dominate 100-point club back-to-back hardpoint.
It's my sort of accountant right there.
We gotta get away.
You
with
get that
this.
shit out to Switzerland.
Bro, I was
Some shit to the Cayman Islands.
Bro, when I was like in my, when I was in my designer phase,
Yeah.
I was
What's
Oh, of
going
course.
on with FaZe?
I was
After we saw them drop 3 matches to
putting
start
everything
the
on
season,
tax.
this team is
Yeah.
Right? Trey, what's this free Grand Gucci?
Business expense, my God.
It was a Gucci party.
Yeah.
With my boss.
What is Clay thinking with these
Wait,
vetoes,
okay.
brother? They can
I
barely
just
win
need more
maps,
tax
bro.
for it.
Like, I don't, you're complaining about vetoes? For fucking Vegas, bro? They gotta win maps before you complain about fucking vetoes.
Welcome
Jesus.
back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yellow card.
We are
Yellow
back.
card.
We are back. Welcome to the stream.
Trey, you need a podcast for real? We
No,
have one
it's-
every
They literally have one. It's
great,
called
man.
Dope Check.
we have one every
Yeah.
Monday. Dope check. We
Every
talk about
Monday,
everything.
It's 3 hours long.
3 hours long. 4 hours if we
Yeah, we
yeah.
got
4 hours if I'm not tired.
We got enough Trey stories on there.
Yeah.
Episode 45 coming up in a couple of days.
Yeah, I'll do TikToks. That's what I do.
And they are not unpredictable spawns. They can be read, brother, but all good.
TikTok, OnlyFans. He does it all.
I tell stories while.
Take a look at some of the numbers.
HMRC was not stopping Trey. No, I'm hearing Trey stories. I'm thinking I need to do more.
I feel like this 9
Well,
series is fucking
I paid my
funny.
tax 2 days ago.
Listen, one of my tax
I
years.
ain't doing it again.
One of my tax years was like 50K,
Yeah.
and I said, no more.
I do that again, man. No, I had the same thoughts.
No more.
The other day.
The advantage on every single team. They're gonna have an
I
advantage.
think I'm gonna move out to like.
You won't elaborate your beef with Rated Tree.
Take a look at our schedule. When is
There weren't
that
any
lineup
beef. He
playing?
didn't like me. I didn't like him. But business-wise, we just got to fight. We established it. We didn't like each other. He didn't like me. I didn't like him. But teammates,
Yeah.
we fried.
Yeah.
We knew
That's all that
after.
matters.
We didn't bring it into the team. It was actually a cool dynamic, considering like he didn't like me, I didn't like him, but we got along in game, like laughing and joking. We didn't take it inside the team or anything like that. We realized how
Pretty
fucking
rare
good.
that.
That's only, I think that might be
We
the youth
realized how
thing.
fucking good we were, and to this day, you know, I'm not his best friend, but I feel like we both grew up and like, you know, mutual respect for each other.
No, I agree.
Chat, I'm looking at these videos. What do you think? Of course, you're not going to play Carolina in double Hacienda, like, bro.
To be fair,
I'll take this map.
best map is vertical.
Yesterday we went 3 for 1.
Vault Control, they won that off FaZe.
Ravens, yes, but I assume that Vegas just can't win a fucking
All right, here we go.
Hacienda.
I want to see these predictions.
Going to kick this one off.
Easy reads, Carolina, no doubt.
Ah, boring.
I think Reese is playing. They posted a video of them
I
warming
am
up.
going. Is Vivid playing?
Yes, he is.
I'm going Carolina Royal Ravens.
Pretty sure.
Slasher is
I got
terrifying
Ravens
when he
3-1.
gets sent down to the lower bracket, so I'm going to go with Carolina Royal Ravens as well.
Carolina looked like trash yesterday. Like honestly,
And who are you picking at?
I think we get an interesting series here early on. I'm gonna go Carolina still, but I think it's a little back and forth.
I thought he was going to say some of the dumbest
Scotty's
shit
trying to
I've
pull
heard.
First upset in their first match win.
He's got that
on
like
land. Can
Islam
they
thing
get it
around his
done?
neck. I don't know
Rab,
what it is.
would you move
Send
to
it
the U.S.?
stage with Yuli.
I would.
Yes, no
Thank you,
question.
Bucket, and welcome to the second day of this
If the opportunities are
2025
there.
Toronto
You can be
Ultra
wherever you want,
Mayor. We're ready
saying.
here one more time.
It's just difficult to move
I
to
would
the US.
fight
is the
my
thing.
parents for naming me Trey spelled like that. What you call Chris?
Jazz, give me a little bit empty to start the day today. I'm not surprised. This isn't exactly the biggest draw of the matchup. So.
Give them a warm welcome for every single
Right, if this guy brings the insano hype for Falcons, I'm going to be there.
And now it's time to move on to our
Hopefully
first
it look
match
more
of the
live
day.
today, 'cause
Let's give
Guys, we're going to take shirts yesterday.
Yesterday.
Vegas Falcons!
Ah, yes. He's still got a voice for that.
He said he was wearing the same shirt as
Oh, they
yesterday.
look nervous.
Slept in the fit.
Yeah, I mean, that's his only fit. That's his best shirt.
Let's go, Ace!
Let's go,
Come
baby.
on!
Apparently that's me on the right.
The Rocksman!
Proving ground. Vegas.
I will be hate watching Roxas so hard this map. Nah, he actually dabbed me up yesterday. Respect.
Even a couple of map wins.
Apparently this is me on the second left.
Hey, I just
What
want to
else since we
say,
got
none
today? I don't know if we
of
got
these know who I am.
I know I'm
All right.
excited,
Roxas
and they
knows
gotta
who
give
I
the
am.
Carolina
I walked
Royal
into the
Ravens
elevator with a bunch of Falcon boys yesterday. They go,
And in front of them,
your first major?
looking for a gym.
No, wait, actually?
I said, no. I want more than you. I said, no.
Unfortunately,
Yours
Trey,
was like that.
though,
They played in the U for 2 years. You think you know who you are?
that 150k you got, check
Yeah.
your bank account.
They do Carolina
They
versus
get
Ravens
that on the
intro.
monthly.
They're getting out the daily. Moving like Ronaldo.
They don't even need that.
Calculated like King of Bodies, my second salary.
This intro is so trolly.
King of Body paid.
Listen, it's such a
$27 for every
this is
second
such a
he plays.
Ravens intro. It is such a low budget
It's
intro.
so low budget.
But it's fine. It's low budget. It just like, how are you going to get the crowd hyped up before the match starts? You know what I'm saying?
I want to know what the
I
creative
don't hate
director was
it.
thinking, going,
No, I
we
fuck with the intro. It's just not hype.
we gonna eat some
I
pizza.
fuck with the intro. The intro's fine, bro.
I want to know what the players
I want to be hyped, bro. Like,
Yeah,
This is not a hype intro, but it's a good intro. You know what I'm
Let's
saying?
fight together. We've
it's a
got
good
a
intro
winning
for.
It's good intro to get shit on. Respect, like,
It's
you
a-
come back to that
It's a
intro, you're
good
getting shit
intro
on.
to like announce your team.
Yeah.
It's not a good intro
I need
for
to
fucking
change the
Listen to the music they got going on. I just listened to.
Alright, let's have a look at the facial expressions today. They're looking equally strong.
Reese's eyes saw the chalk.
Yeah.
Bro, Reese looks like he's been boxing, man.
In fact, he's got a reason.
Statement right now against the Falcons. It would be abysmal if they were to lose this series, so you know their backs against the wall. Let's get this started.
Let's get this started, baby.
$10 super chat from the Bonk Ripper. Will Blazy back for the other majors, or was he let go? Nah, the way it works with stage hosts is they usually sign on per event, so I assume Blaze will be back. He's not just, you know.
Blaze will be back.
He was tweeting yesterday.
Oh, that's
need a couple of ice.
No casters.
There's no way
I'll
we
go,
got the
I'll
casters
go.
on here, man.
I'll go.
At least we got the desk this time.
Yeah.
Oh, food has arrived.
No casters, all good. We'll fill. Oh, we got hella food. What the fuck?
Hell yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, shh.
They've got.
Appreciate it.
Well, I was thinking. Oh, B.
Shout out Toronto.
Shout out Toronto, man. Oh my
Oh
god.
my fucking god.
Alright, thumbnail updated. Title.
Chad, I texted them. We'll
through.
see if they can fix the casters thing, but if not, we'll cast again.
Yeah.
We're not got casters.
Yeah, we no casters again.
Could I have a Coke Zero, please?
Water's fine. Thank you. Trey wants a Coke, I think. Or Pepsi. Oh shit.
Can I get a Coke if you don't mind? Thank you.
Whoa.
They all
Oh,
look
yeah.
mentally chalked. A little Trey. I would say that Carolina looked like the most enthused team walking out.
Me and Rab yesterday, they looked.
They look dead. Falcons gave more energy to them. I also just seen King on his thing. Like he's rocking a nice timepiece on his wrist.
So I just got a text. The feed is gonna have no casters because the other co-streamers have requested no casters.
Okay. But I mean, like we request.
We want casters.
Well, I don't think that's how it's gonna work.
Can't they just mute it on their one?
That's what I'm saying. Our line is a different line to this.
Yeah, they can just mute
Yeah,
it.
we got the biggest room. Oh god.
Can we have it for control?
Well, you know what? When
Listen, but listen.
I think we're gonna get we get no get upset on this part.
yeah, all
Listen,
good.
I sat here yesterday when I came back from the interview. I had control. It was me and Ronnie.
That was fun.
Yeah,
There was no casters.
Yeah.
yeah.
We were just talking about random.
No, we weren't talking.
No, we weren't talking yet. We started speaking a little bit towards the end.
But like,
What you gotta do, man? Is just
I
lose
need
the thought.
casters.
Yeah, for control. They left us for the control as well, Trey. It was just a control.
Trey, think you would make the Falcon team better? Kind of dumb questions are that? Of course I would. I'm the fucking dog's bollocks.
All right, let's go, Clay.
Dog's danglies.
All I'm saying is, when Gataga, when they're knocked out of the tournament today, then we get casters back tomorrow. Oh god.
Yeah, he's on a first class flight.
All right, we're loading up.
All right, here we go,
Protocol hardpoint. We have.
Record
I don't think
12.
we've.
Coke
Let
at
me see
7 a.m.
Vegas plays map once.
Motherfucker, it is 2:30 p.m.
But as
Yeah.
you can see, Vegas on an 0-12 have yet to win a hardpoint. They've been close on a
yeah.
couple. It's just hard for me to see Vegas winning. This map requires a lot of team coordination on watching all the lanes. You can't watch all of them, so you got to have good coordination on the rotates. And I just see Vegas making a lot of mistakes on a P3 and P4 and probably really getting blown out early. But we'll see what they can do. Carolina on P2 side off a break. Vegas will get the P3 side.
Mucho
Vegas-
gracias.
Vegas, I think the preferred side, to be honest, on this break off. But
These ice cubes are bigger than mum.
good open for Vegas. They will win the break off. But will they get some hill time?
Here we go.
Rab,
Ravens
I
back
think
at
so, yeah.
50 point club.
someone said Rab watch check. Rab has got a Tudor.
We have an extra couple ice.
yesterday.
Thank you very much.
Watch check.
Rab has got the Tudor.
Is that for this one? I think that's
Yeah,
for
it's
the
a
front.
shooter Submariner. Not
Oh
officially
no,
called
I was
a
just saying we had an extra couple ice.
It's
that's
a
why.
Black Bay.
We're good. We're good.
Black Bay
We're good.
Burgundy last year edition, but I also
All right.
bought the date just this weekend.
Early hill time for Vegas. Number 6. Excellent. Making a pretty good play here, pushing on alley. Can he get another one? No, he can't. And
Ravens on a
Carolina-
point.
Ravens getting some hill time here. Then the key thing is number 2, Gwen.
Better start
Look
than
at the
yesterday.
top of your mini map,
There you go.
rotating
The better
over.
start than yesterday.
Yeah, Roxas with 3. Number
Now
6
Carolina-
in, L Exit is in. Oh my god. Falcons are
They flip,
actually
wait,
about
why,
to do
how did
this
they flip
shit.
Carolina out?
Number 5's hitting in, number 4's hitting in.
Carolina just hit bottom and
Wait.
flipped out. I looked away for a second.
Roxas who won.
Getting a little kills though.
Oh, we can't
maybe
be
for
one
Reese. That's
there.
gonna
I
be
mean,
4
you've
dead.
got to win that.
Yeah. This is the problem now for Vegas here. They're gonna try and hit out top, middle, and bottom vent to try and open up.
Do we
this
hate
hill,
watching
but
Ace or are we like? Gassing him.
Is anyone from Carolina watching a rap? They are not. So actually, this could be a fucking break here if you can win this one.
Oh fuck! I hate watching.
Yeah.
X number 1. X number 2.
Yeah, that's a bit of a mistake on Carolina. Got to be aware of the vault push, event push.
Falcons are like, Falcons are winning this shit, man. Falcons are actually going to win.
I feel like
this
they always
shit.
start
I
match
actually
Yeah,
see
they
him winning
do.
this series just for the
Oh my
crowd.
god, no, I really want to. I don't know what fucking
Oh my
shit, bro.
This could be their one win. I thought it was going to be against Miami. It might be the Ravens win.
Listen,
we're gonna
King
speak
and
too
the
soon.
Whom off to a
I
good
think
start.
if you lose to Falcons,
tough.
that's your time to make a roster
I
change.
think it is over. yeah.
Yeah.
TJ just gun slash it down. Roxas goes down. Big death, though.
Yeah, but Carolina's getting these back spawns, so
Oh my.
they should be able to get a break here.
Oh my god!
Exit tries to get one, tries real best effort.
I like
there.
this
King
King, let's
actually
chill.
should be able to get
Nice.
one and stay alive here top zip.
Be
Is he
patient.
going to
This guy's gonna be
rewrap?
good.
He's gonna fake it.
They're all individually
Oh.
good.
Just like
Number 6 actually pinches the back.
Yeah.
True.
You know what?
Right now they've lost.
They always start okay.
You're right, though. They always start okay, and then they
First
just
hill,
start
yeah,
on
they
it.
got people tweaking and then like, it don't
Yeah,
They
they've
have
got their break-offs
They
on
have a
lock.
tough time finding openers
They
sometimes
just
on
just
breaks.
getting break-offs.
This could be the break though.
Yeah.
The rest of it, they don't know.
They're gonna have to
Bro,
rotate
you know
now.
these move around, yeah.
Oh,
like,
good.
I have
Well,
no
good.
idea. They move around like even I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, but the pros say they're really slow. Like when they play them.
Yeah, it's
But
because they run back.
they
It's 'cause
look
they run
fast.
back and forward.
TJ just stunned himself.
Nice
It's all
stun, Teach.
4. Good rotate out of Vegas. This is a pretty difficult hill to break, especially when you have the setup that Vegas have here where you push out both Zip. You push out both Spiral and Zip. But if you scam like that, you got to make sure that you collapse in on the setup as Carolina will get first blood in this break, but Excellent does get the trade. Big door slide in now. Trade's coming in. Vegas with a team kill, 1v1 in hill is a big one for Roxas. Can't find the guy, but he is about to get team help, and that should be potentially a hold here for Vegas. Yeah, this should settle. Nobody from Vegas picking up big door, but TJ does add, unfortunately, team kill Reese. Number 7 about to get a freebie in the back, and I think Vegas should be able to push and get most of this remaining time. Overall, I would say not a bad start for Vegas. They're keeping it close, and it's going to be pretty much a tie game going into the second rotation.
King's 11 and 6. I actually rate King. He's like pack a punch, King a body. Still a point 9.
Steez, I do for Steez, I do for prize picks. Use code BenJ.
That
For
is,
code
yeah,
BenJ.
code BenJ. That's another league
a big
change.
spot here. Yeah, the problem is Vegas is getting kind of non-preferred spawn right now, and I think Carolina would be able to run up a lot of hill time here.
The issue is Slash is dropping a 1.4 this series.
Yeah, Austin's on his bullshitting on this map. Fortunately, nobody from Carolina watching top window. A bit of a misplay out of them is King is able to flank.
Oh
I don't know
my
what
God.
Teach is looking at, but
Wait, King's actually nice.
I don't know how that guy walked out middle and didn't get seen at all. It was a bit of a scam out of Carolina. I'm not
He's
gonna
nice.
lie. You know, going into this event, it's not like Carolina's hard point was really that good. Shit, King frying. That's 3.
He didn't get the
Let's
kill,
go.
though.
No,
He
he
didn't get the
didn't.
kill.
not
Roxas
get
stole
it.
it.
Roxas with the 2, but I mean,
Yeah, no, but that was all.
ruined it.
kind of
Yeah.
messy.
Yeah, they got the rotation. Come on, baby. This is a good map.
Gwyn's surprisingly the one struggling on Carolina
What if
right
they're
now.
land animals?
6 and
Yeah,
10, but he does
wait,
have a
say
minute
again?
in
What
hill.
what if they're animals?
They may.
What-
Could you imagine?
Animals.
What's a animal?
It's only good on land.
I can promise you.
They're not.
Nah,
I can promise you these are not animals. But
They're actually worse on land in challenges anyway.
yeah, I was gonna say
Who?
Vegas. Yeah.
when Falcons were on like challenges last year.
By the way, they were playing challengers
Watch
events for the
Exit pop
first
this
time.
piece
Like,
shit.
saying worse than land about people getting like 1 year of experience is crazy.
was
Oh,
years.
they get guns. Oh,
Who was that?
that was
That was
gay.
King, that was our friend.
It's over. Chalk it up.
Bro, 2 years in the middle, like, whatever, bro.
Oh,
I'm
all right.
not trying to tweak running, but I can have a
It's-
stupid
it's
comment. It's all
over.
good.
it's over.
I don't think it's over, bro.
It's over.
Nah, it's not a V. I've
Vegas,
got faith. I've got faith.
Vegas should.
Man, Roxas is a 0.7 demon. I don't know how he does it, man.
What is Vegas doing now?
He literally just loves
They
dropping a 0.7.
okay, hold on. So you're telling me Vegas, we're going to rotate to the P3, and we're not going to block the back, and we're going to push out front with 10 seconds left on this.
This franchise is just cursed,
Oh
man.
my
It's
foot.
just cursed.
It's like these guys know how
Oh,
to play
we're
like
channeling.
40 good seconds of a hill, and then the last 20 seconds,
my God.
they just fucking tweak. Like that was actually
think
unacceptable.
it's
as
over
shit.
Do they like speak in Arabic? So like, how the fuck is Clay even meant to deal with it?
They can speak English, but it must get so confusing. Like,
but like, when Clay's listening to their comps,
that's what I thought when he first signed. I was like,
listen, I already told you what's
happening. Speaks a bit probably now.
I already told you what's happening. We signed Clay on a multi-year.
Build long term.
Listen.
Roxas my flank late.
Old King, in the corner dead.
Roxas my flank.
Yeah, use it.
Big door, I think went big door. I'm dropping.
Should I save? He'll dead. No, big door, slid across.
Slid, one shot back to time.
He's what corner still, I think. I did it.
Trying to go big door right now.
There's 2 in hill right now. I'm gonna help you out big door.
I didn't need time.
Yeah, spiral.
Big door, one shot. Roxas.
Spiral.
Zip box.
Zip side once. Use our 2v2. I'm one shotter.
Spiral, one shot. I'm out of
I gotta get it. Spiral on hill. I'm gonna show spiral.
32.
Spiral.
Nice,
Shit.
Nice, good flank. I'm only P2.
Pick up flank.
There's 2 big doors.
Absolute boat. Absolute behind the boat.
I'm at bench. I'm just shoulder my spiral. When they're here, I'm gonna help.
Fucking one shot.
Zip box. I'm real big door. Could be top mid.
I bench. I'm gonna shoulder my spiral.
Zip box.
Two spiral. I'm real. I'm making side. So one quarter.
Nothing big door. Nothing big door.
Spiral kick dead.
Nice.
Missed one.
I'm pushing a spiral.
I'm throwing out zip, bro.
I pushed out like this side.
Good spawn grannies.
Nothing grandma. Bottom ammo. That's 2. They're gonna spawn back over there. There's one back with 2. Back with 2 area.
You have time?
Let me hold last guy. Extend is on hold. Last guy.
I'm your last mid, okay?
what are they saying?
What do I need to get off spawn?
I'm top zip right now.
He can go spiral.
2p2 weak.
I can try to play this guy spiral. I'm just soaking.
He's on P2, bro. He went stairs, I think.
I'll help you hill.
Zip.
What's my grandma? Ivy, bottom grandma's in hill.
Come on.
Ivy dead. Top ammo.
Whole map.
Top ammo.
I flipped. Let's run back ammo. Again, Nathan time.
Top ammo.
Might run
And on time, too.
Nice job.
That was the best listening we've had from Carolina all year. What do you think, Trey?
They're playing Falcons.
I was going to say the same thing. I think they're playing Falcons.
Can we get the Falcons listening, man?
But it's not about them playing Falcons. Like, do you hear the small talk they had? Like, communicating what's open, where people might be coming from, trying to like the little things they were doing. That's the best I've heard them listen all year.
50-point club yesterday, of course.
Yeah. Well, I'm just trying to give them some fucking gas. It's all good.
Yeah, all good.
I look at it as a way of, they should be talking like that versus Falcons. But, I already know against a bigger team or a better team, it's going to be more hectic.
I want Roxas more POV on him. I want to see his POV a bit more.
Well,
because I don't know, like, can he not shoot straight, or like, is it? I mean, I know Ace can't shoot straight. I can do shit in that 1v1.
I mean, this is the problem with this Vegas team, bro. They start off this map great, got off to a hot start, but they scam a couple of decisions, and some of this map gets out of hand.
That's what I was saying about this Vegas team is a project.
They don't know how to.
They're gonna probably sign Clay on a multi-year, or gonna renew him, and then what they're gonna do is they're gonna find who is the best, the best Middle Eastern player or Saudi Arabian player that they can get, and then they're gonna build an American team around him.
Yeah.
That's what that's what it's gonna be into. And then they're gonna run an academy of, Middle Eastern, Saudi Arabians, whatever you want,
exactly,
whatever. And then if and it's gonna keep bringing them up.
Yeah.
There's always, in my opinion, there's always gonna be a Saudi Arabian player or a Middle East player on this team.
Yeah.
And then one day, they obviously think they're gonna have a full match.
I think that would be ideal, but
they probably should have went that route this year. But obviously they didn't really. No, you think this is the best bet?
Yeah.
I actually like it. Obviously, you'd like to win a few more maps, but like the idea behind it.
Because you got to understand what they're doing too. They're not only putting Saudi Arabia on the map for the COD. They're putting Saudi Arabian players on the map too.
Yeah.
Middle Eastern in general.